Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's nice to be
First
on
time
home turf. Yeah,
finally.
in the stadium. Yeah, it's a lovely feeling to get here and see the lads starting to warm up and make a place our own again.
I think I've always seen myself as a leader anyway, whether I've got the armband or not. But to obviously officially be named as the vice captain, it does means a lot to me. So not change who I was, just got to be the same person, still lead the team, be as vocal as I can be.
I really enjoyed it, you know. It's a really good experience. Great bunch of lads that he's got down there, and I love what he's got going as well.
Guess what, fuckers? In 13 minutes, someone's getting lifted, and it's probably one of you lot.
Skill levels quite fantastic as far as I can see. Some great decision making, communication. Hopefully the most important thing, and it's always been important for me, is that you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, come and tell me and I'll find a way of making you happy the next time. Alright, so give yourself a big round of applause. Well done. Thank you very much. All right.
Someone said it was the same place, so if it is, then they're pitching it. If not, they've got 4 Gs.
This is Masters football. Mate, have you been on this surface?
Is that yours?
Yeah. Save it on these, man. Why do you think I'm still running around now?
There you go. I'm looking. Hey, Wise, push it up. Michael, talk to him. He's got him.
It's got to be intense. It's got to be physical. These are a good team.
Game after game, he just takes it in his stride. I think his attributes are clear to see. He's great in the air. He's got a great pass on him as well, also to get the team up the pitch. Communication between me, Michael, Sam, also Eddie, I think has been top notch.
Looking wide now, Victor Yumva. Edge of the box, needs to get in there in case there's a foul. Shower. Oh, Tekker's gone. Shower to Andrade. What a goal.
Yeah, my name is John Shin. I'm a good friend of Steve. I don't know if he'll agree to that, but he asked me to come to watch his game today. I traveled here to watch the Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur match tomorrow, but I thought I had a little bit of time, so I thought I'd show love to Steve and Paddock FC. And honestly, this was absolutely sick. As an American coming out here, just the full experience, the rain, the crazy looking pitch, everything is incredible.
Business struggling to keep up with all the moving parts. You feel like you're always playing catch up, that you're always on the back foot. Then it's time to change the game. Just like in football, success in business relies on having a solid game plan, teamwork, and the right tools to win. Whether that's re-evaluating your playbook, improving communication, or saving time, Priceworks is here to help you take back control. Introducing Priceworks, the star player in your digital project management for the construction industry. With Priceworks, managing the project becomes as smooth as a perfectly timed play. Their software tackles everything from estimates, materials, invoicing, quality control, and more. You'll stay ahead of the game and focus on what you do best, getting the job done. From plumbers to roofers, scaffolders to landscapers, Priceworks is designed for every single trade. Whatever your field, Priceworks is built to help you win. Priceworks isn't just part of your team, it's the winning edge. Proud sponsors of Stretford Paddock Football Club.
If you want to earn a £500 Amazon voucher by referring a business to Priceworks, then scan the QR code on screen to learn more, or visit priceworks.co.uk/Stretford-Paddock. Terms and conditions apply.
Third time lucky. There we go. Christ, technology does my head in. Any time you make any update to any software and it gets rid of your microphone. So, good afternoon. We'll try that one a third time. It's match day. It's another cup match. Northern Cup today. Last weekend was the JA Walton, so 2 on the bounce. And this time we're back against our old rivals, Newton the Willows, out St Helens way at the Newton Sports Ground in Crow Lane East. And as you can see, there is your starting lineup for today. Now, it is subject to change. Did hear a rumour that Sam Walker might not be available. So, in goal, Martin Flanagan. Sam Walker is down as right back. Again, might change. Christian Bembo Jr. and Michael Olatunji at the centre, with Harley Watson left back. The two Joes in centre midfield, with Zach Bell as well returning. Again, down as a 10, realistically. I think it'd be a case of 2 sit-1 pushes. They're all quite similar profiles. And then up top, Captain Joe Adendraj on the right wing, Kiefer Colt on the left. They'll do the swap all through the game. And then Leland Irvin gets a start in the number 9 position. Well deserved. On the bench, Noah Lawton, brother Phoenix Lawton, who is a 9, so might see him fill in for Leland later in the game. Ronaldo Brown, Lawrence O'Donoghue, and Jesse Sheaf. So, decent little bench there. Plenty of experience and youthful energy in the mix. A lot of Paddock in the chat. Has Ronaldo still got man flu? I don't know. He seemed okay in XG files. So, yeah, hopefully. Hair or something dangling face. Yeah, he seemed okay on the XG files, so fingers crossed that he's good for a sub appearance. Again, Newton and Willows are a tricky team. Obviously, they're doing really well in Cheshire League 2. They are scrapping at the moment. And, yeah, just they're in good confidence. And that worries me because they've always been a tricky team for us, especially away, especially with the pitch being the way it is. It's going to be cold, it's been a bit damp and whatnot from the heavy rain. So it's going to be a scrappy one. Paddock's form, been a bit indifferent. We had really promising moments last weekend against Wythenshawe Reserves, but we should do. They're second bottom in the league. And then we also had silly mistakes, which pegged us back. And we were saved by the fact that we just mint at penalties, apparently. So, yeah, the shoots of positivity, some good stuff coming through, some nice attacking play. Just need to cut out a few of our errors as a team defensively. And we'll start to see the scoreboard reflect that properly. Shippers in the chat. Fun fact, Rick Astley is from Newton and the Willows. Well, that's just more excuse to bomb the place. Sorry. And yes, Stu says, lost draws our form at Newton and the Willows away. And which the last one was a 3-3 with 10 men. Zach Bell scoring the equaliser at the death. Absolute beast of a shot into the top bins. Don't know if he meant it. He says he did, but we'll see. But yeah, it was a tricky one. That one. Again, Steve gambled, went 3-3-3 rather than playing more defensive to shut up shop. Got us the draw, so fair play. Hank and Dude and Twitch, hello from the US. Afternoon. Well, actually, obviously, probably morning for you guys. So do let us know where you're tuning in from. We normally get people from, say, US and Canada, all across Europe, Middle East, a few from Africa, even occasionally a couple of people from Australia and Japan and stuff. So, yeah, let us know where you're watching from. Always interesting to see where people are. Maybe one day we'll get someone in Antarctica watching. That'd be quite fun. In the meantime, though, we have got 10 minutes till kick-off, so we're going to have a quick run-through of last week's highlights of the Wythenshawe Reserves game, just to catch you up if you didn't see it, of the good, the bad, and the ugly, because there was a mixed bag of stuff. But, again, positivity's coming through, some good bits to look forward to, hopefully, today, especially against old rivals. Reignites the Paddock's form. Oh, claiming a foul. Okay. That would make sense then. He'd had a heavy touch because he got shoved in the back. Bell. 10 on the back of him. Got to be careful. Ah, that's why they're all shouting, Zach. Bembo with the tackle. It's a clumsy one. He did touch the ball. Wythenshawe on the edge of the box. Good space. Out wide edge of the box. Great stop by Martin Flanagan. I mean, you'd love a Mike Taylor from here, but hey, can Joe Coleman prove he's the Ginger Prince we deserve? Because at the moment, Kiefer's got that title. Needs to rein it back in. Coleman to take them. Oh, dear. Not quite like that centre sidelines. Oh, dear. Headed clear by Paddock. Rainbow in the sky there in the background. Maybe that's an omen. Bembo. Nice header. Wilson. Flicked over. Heavy. Zach Bell needs to get there and keep it in. And he does. Bell to Coleman. What the fuck's going on there? He's literally holding Joe McGuinness' shirt there. Holding it. Keep that in. I don't know. Just about. And he's on the left-hand side now as well. Switch for Joe up. McGuinness. Misses the header. Got to do better than that. Still claims second ball though. There, back to Olatunji. Wide to Zach Bell. Zach floating forward. Into Helder Pires. Oh, he got the contact. He just couldn't control it. Lawton. As a dink. Oh, Noah Lawton, you cheeky sod. Off to Twickenham today. Oh, we're going to beat you, mate. Come around, Bife. Yeah, we're going to get battered. Ball out wide to Kiefer. The player's stacked into the floor. Has he hurt himself? Kiefer's just kept it in. See what we can do here. Squares in the box. Nobody's there to tap it. Oh, it was back post as well. Good last second interception. Wythenshawe happy with that one, but again, Paddock get the throw, get the space. Olatunji. 11.5 minutes to go. Phoenix skipping through the lines. Good tackle by the centre back, number 5. Falls back to Zach Bell though. Floats it out wide now. Kiefer on the right. Has a dink. Oh, he's at the crossbar! Step across him. Floats one over to the far side to Kiefer. Great touch. Kiefer front of his man. Has it go again? Nope. Maybe. Battling away there, Kiefer Cole. Great strength. Finds the ball out wide. Trying to get back onto his feet. Does so just in time to get the ball. Back to Mike Taylor it goes. Taylor for a dink. Oh, Taylor for a dink. Shot again. Yes! Paddock take the lead. Had to let go of the player. Was grabbing him up. Paddock spreading the play. Taylor. Back up the line though. Got options in the middle. McGuinness is waiting. Still in play. Still in play. Oh! Oh, ref, it's right in front of you, mate. If there's not a booking, you're retiring. That simple. The ref didn't know him. I've tilted the webcam slightly to see how much. Sorry for that. There you go. Too low previously, too high that time. So yeah, that was last weekend against Wythenshawe Reserves. Bit of a tricky one. Again, one of the clips we actually didn't put in there was their equalizer, which again, back pass from Joe to Michael. He fluffed the touch, brought in their number 99, big bloke, Dimze Mbe. Zach manages to get a stab in with the tackle, puts Michael off his positioning. Michael ends up falling to the deck anyway through the tackle and the bit of a pull from the striker, but ref said nothing. And then, striker walks in, feints Martin, and taps on home. Nearly then scored the winner 2 minutes later, 8 in the post. So, dicey one at the death, a little bit of switch off focus. And again, if you want to see more of that behind the scenes, you can see Stephen Housen, Football Manager, over on his channel on YouTube. I'll chuck a link in a bit for that at half time. But yeah, we back in the day, early Paddock days, we did used to do a behind the scenes stuff that was a combination with the highlights. You would see bits of training, bits of the coaching, players talking to camera, that sort of thing, as well as the match. And so Steve's brought that back onto his channel, with a bit more around his journey as a coach in the mix and what the sidelines think. And yeah, insightful. Starts with Wythenshawe Reserves from last weekend. And, you know, as much as I was worried I'm a miserable sod, a lot of the same sentiment was echoed by the coaching staff and the sideline fans, so I don't feel too bad. But hoping for better today. We'll quickly pop up a window capture if it's going to let me. Gosh, there we go. So, just going to drag that over a little bit so you can see better. So, results from last week, which we'll quickly go through some bits for pitch side. I'll speak at Cheshire Heath Nomad Reserves lost 3-2 to Sandmatch United Reserves. Style drew 3-0 of Upton. Winsford Town lost 3-2 to Claybrow. In the Cup, we got a bit confused. The FA got it wrong. They said it was Dayton 2, St Helens 5, and we thought there'd been absolute monstrosity there. It wasn't. It was a typo. It was Dayton 2-1. So that's quickly rectified on their website. Knutsford beat Newton and Willows on penalties. They drew, though, which again shows, Newton and Willows aren't a bad side. They are difficult. We've had trouble in Knutsford. We beat them 2-1, but we lost 3-0 to them as well. So, shows they're comparable. And I'd be very surprised if Newton didn't get promoted this season. Wythenshawe Warriors knocked Edgerton out of the GA Walton 3-2. And obviously, the mighty Stretford Paddock beat Wythenshawe Reserves 5-4 on penalties. And again, while it was a frustrating game, penalties, clinical. Like, some serious penalties taken. Well done, the lads. And yeah, that was the last weekend. So in terms of what we've got coming up this weekend, we've got a postponement of Congress and Town versus Claybrow. Mersey Valley taking on Wythenshawe Reserves today in the league. Style against Edgerton. Winstanley Warriors against Dayton. That'll be a big one. I mean, Edgerton falling would be funny, but Winstanley Dayton's a big one. Lower end table, Billinge and Cheshire League having a go at each other. Cup-wise, say a few Cheshire Amateur Cups there and a JA Walton. And then there's Paddock, the only Northern Cup game, taking on Newton and Willows away. So hopefully we can keep that entertaining. Well then, we are moments away from kickoff, so we're going to switch it over to the main screen. And as always, it doesn't want to detect that, so soon solve that one. There we go. The magic of broadcasting. So as I said before, we're here at Newton Sports Centre on Crowes Lane, not far from St Helens, Newton and Willows. So a bit west of Manchester, enemy territory, as we like to say. And again, while we wait for them, quick refresh of your team lineup. Again, did hear a rumour that Sam Walker's not in today, so we'll see what happens there. And Mike Taylor in chat says, thinks of a Joe Coleman masterclass today. Hey, I would love to see a Joe Coleman masterclass. I'm still waiting for goal of the season from someone. At the moment, thinking through it, it's like probably Kiefer's free kick, or maybe Omar's free kick. But yeah, we've been a little bit shy of a few rockets from distance this season between Mike, Zach, and Joe Coleman. Simon Browski says, how's the pitch? Not sure the fact it's on clearly means it must be okay. It must be up to decent scratch. Yeah, what Stu says, Winstanley could genuinely get 3 points today. They've got some new signs in. This is bought. They've got some new signings in. And yeah, they are doing some work. So I'm going to check on the Veo. The Veo is just stuttering a little bit. Again, obviously, we do broadcast with SIM card in the Veo, the AI camera, and that transmits across. So can be weather impacted. Location might not help a bit as well. So we'll do our best. If it pauses during the stream, we'll try and stick with it. But one of those, we at the whim of technology here. That's all right, Mike. You get him in training next week. Make sure you're ready for pillage. Like, predicted it. Perfect. So yeah, 2 minutes, slightly, because we're still waiting for players to come out. They're just walking out in the corner now. Get your score predictions in. Let us know what you think the score's going to be. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Paddock. I think we've got enough in us to get the goals. I think we're going to see a Joe Coleman screamer and a Leland tap in. but I think Newton and Willows might strike first. It might have to wake us up. Also quite funny, Saul told me and Lewis he was retiring that big red coat. Become too synonymous with him. And here he is. Weeks later, still wearing it. Ooh, Mike's going 1-1 pens. Neil O'Shea says, why is Lawrence not starting? It's a good question. I say the trial we had on Tuesday, a couple of players have been signed from that, I believe. But from what I heard, Lawrence and Joe are putting big shifts in that one as well. So, yeah, bit of a surprise, but clearly, based on what Steve's seen in the opposition, he wants to try Harley today. So, we'll see. The upside, though, again, if Sam Walker isn't available, then maybe Lawrence comes in left back and Harley Watson moves to right. But it looks like Sam Walker's on the pitch. So. Notch going 3-2 Paddock, so yeah, same as me, a 1-goal advantage. Webby says, where is Steve? Steve on the sidelines. Usually in his barber jacket and his beanie. And having a grumpy look on his face. Brian Casey, afternoon, mate. Going for a tight 2-1, same as me. Good man. I'm a bit disappointed. So we were talking about on the Paddock podcast this week. Make sure to tune into that on Spotify and Apple as well. We're talking about player of the season. Obviously, a few people said maybe he's gone more, Zach Bell now with Cam being so unavailable. But I still think Dylan Wilson's in with a shout, and he's not available today. And that's disappointed me. Janet Poole going for a 3-1 Paddock. Chris Shipley going for 2-2 in pens. So, Newton out in their traditional dark blue, Paddock in the red and black. Captain's just dealing with the ref here for the coin toss. So he gets kickoff, so he gets which half. Yeah, and as Titanic says, come on, Flamengo. I mean Paddock. Listen, Steausen. He likes Flamengo. Yeah, it could have been that Dylan's not fancied for this one because he's a bit lightweight. Right then, kickoff at any second. We're a few minutes behind. Obviously, it's 4 minutes past 2. Was a 2 o'clock kickoff, so we might see that taken off half time. We might see it added. We'll see. All we want is a good performance from the lads. Let's have it. And off we go. Walker. Deflected as they try to jump and block it. Claims a handball and a push in the back. Olatunji chasing. Well screened against the number 9. Puts it into play safely on that far side. Just as a reminder, even though Paddock are 6th in Cheshire League 1, Newton and Willows are 3rd in Cheshire League 2. Have only lost 1 game to Main Road Reserves. They're a bit physical on that far side there. But yeah, Newton and Willows are in good form. They beat Wigan Town 14-1. A few weeks ago. I know Paddock have had a few 10-0s, 10-1s against them as well, but, just a big performance from them. Ball in the box, Paddock into clear. Poorly done, stabbed. Again, rebound. Off the post. Early danger. But this is what we're saying, For every good bit of attack Paddock are doing, there's still a few defensive frailties. It isn't helped by chopping and changing defence so often, but that's the nature of where we're at, division-wise. Availability is what it is. But the players can do better than that. But I hope it's just early game nerves and warming up. Flanagan goes long. Walker. Over the top it goes to Cole. Now Bell. Back to Walker. Somehow gets away with it. And then puts it out. I think he could have done more with that, Sam Walker. But again, better safe than sorry. Jim Bob Jumbo having an all of burst guys today. Fine, but on the cool side. And yeah, as I say, red zone, getting a let off early on will be frustrating. So throwing them by the dugouts just below the camera. Coleman gets ahead to it, Sam Walker gets ahead to it, just about to it. Paddock screening, keeping them moving. Floats over the top now. Watson chasing. Playing their way out that corner. Vindrash pressing. Leland coming across. Number 5 has got time to deal with it and does. Decent pressure from the front line from Paddock. And they fluff the touch of the left wing. It will be a throw to Paddock. Bit of relief here. Walker to take. But again, Newton are pressing, marking up tightly. Walker with the throw. Into Bell. Nice control. Kicked out. Oh, I say kicked out of the play by Newton. They're claiming it deflected off Kiefer though, so the ref's gone their way. Ball in again. Headed. Didn't think Sam Walker got to that one. I thought their number 9 did. Another throw on this near side. Looking at faces down as well. I think that's Craighausen down below. Newton confused about how to take a throw in. Throw into the box then. Flicked on by Newton. Intercepted by McGuinness. Only goes as far as the play on the edge of the box though. Watson with a head. Dindraj can't get to it. Number 2's got it. He's overlapping. He's got a bit of pace, this lad. Good tackle by Watson. Corner ball has been given. Harley's protesting it went out for a throw in before the corner flag. Or is he going for a throw in actually? Okay, you've got the throw. Throw comes into the box. Defended by Olatunji. Cleared by Paddock. Only so far as the edge of the box again. Newton, still dangerous. Not good enough, Paddock. Ball chipped in. Goes off the field, but it will be a corner ball. Far side. For the sake of not getting the club in trouble, I'll let the fans in the chat describe the referee. I'll just say, irritating. Corner ball then. Still finding the spot. Paddock leading Kiefer just outside the box. Leland higher up. Makes sense. So he's not a fan of leaving too many people in the box to give options to get with the ball to. Make them commit to marking you and defending against you. Any day today then. Corner taken short. Edge of the box. Has a dink. Just wide the near post. Mine had it covered. Notch. Yep, thought there's no pushovers. No, I agree. I think based on their form, the fact they did well against Knutsford, you know, I think they'll be quite comfortable in our league next season as well. I think, you know, it's on us to make the step up next season, but I think they'll be where we are this season. I think they'll be around 6th to 8th place. And we need to push higher. Ball up. Zach Bell doesn't get to it. Now, McGuinness. Loses battle. Ball through the lines. Olatunji, though. Good coverage. Plays wide rather than back to the keeper. Walker has it. I think he just kept that in. Cole. Barged through by the number 5. Paddock screening. Won it back. Now, Leland driving. You can hear the pitch squelching a bit. Leland into the box. Has a dink. It's a bit too tame, but nice try. Paddock's first attempt on goal today. At least it was a shot on target. As Newton pushing down the line quickly, looking to break on us. Olatunji moves across nicely and puts out safely. Good defending. Yeah, Webby, so it's the Northern Cup. This is Stretford Paddock are 6th place currently in the Cheshire League 1. Newton and Willows, our old rivals, are currently 3rd place in Cheshire League 2, the division below. Newton have only lost 1 game though, and they've done well against teams higher than us in the Cheshire League 1 in cup competitions. So, yeah, it's a very similar contest. Sideline banter giving Leland some stick, got a bit more power around that shot. While we wait on another Newton and Willows corner. Second of the game for them on that far side. Corner comes in, well whipped. Flanagan gets a punch to it. Walker. Martin's down. I think he took a bit of a clatter in when he jumped and punched it. Not sure what was going on in the box there as well. Michael and I think their number 2 were getting a bit shirty. I'm not sure if they were thinking that maybe Martin jumping and punching, he'd knock someone as well. But free kick to us though, ref says, so Martin will take. Yeah, to be fair, Mike, having a soundboard could be quite fun. Leo doesn't want to see Martin take the kick. Ball up front. Headed back straight away. Walker stuck between the 9 and the 11. Good pressing though, but they're getting round us. A 7 now. Good tackle on the Tunji. Been good so far, Michael. Getting us out of a lot of trouble at the back. Throw taken. Cross into the middle of the box. Stabbed by Bembo. Now, Bell. Floats one. Irvin chasing. Couldn't quite get a hold of it. Swinging a foot. Good pressure though, Leland. Forcing the Fulton mistakes. Just about gets away with it. Big ball over top. Surely an offside. Well composed though from Sam Walker. Back to Flanagan he goes. Keeps going to be careful there. Number 9's giving them spaghetti legs to the run-up. Olatunji. Loose ball. Tried to go for the winger. Watson covering. Goal kick given. Paddock are waking up. Just need a little bit more possession. We're finding Leland and Kiefer. We're not finding Joey yet. And I think a bit more possession. We'll have that width of pitch to spread. Move it back a bit more. Yep, fully good, Chris. I think Leland offers a nice bit of mobility. I like Helder as a number 9. He feels like a proper deputy for Sam Prass. But Leland's quite mobile. Cole, good control. Coleman, he's soft touch. Chasing after it though. Dendrash and Coleman. Good take out by McGuinness. No, Coleman can't get there. Ball's over the top. No offside given. Flanagan gets there straight away. And there's the foul on the back on Zach Bell. Absolute steamroll through him. Yeah. Dragonart, always a bit awkward these pitches. Paddock do like a nice flat pitch. We like to zip it around. Steve's a big fan of that sort of control play. But at the same time, we've played plenty of counter-attacking before. We've got pace in our front 3. So there's no reason we can't sit back a bit and do that. But the issue there is we've traditionally never been quite so good as an aerial team. So punting long balls, we're not going to find feet. It's going to go to space. So Newton are aware of that. The free kick goes straight for the Lions. Ooh, nearly found its way into Coleman. Bit of a shove in the back, I thought. So it should have been Paddock's throw-in. Newton shouting has got them a free kick. Yep, fully agree, Connolly. And again, we saw this with Knutsford as well. We beat Knutsford before we lost them as well. The game that we beat them, it was very similar to this in the sense of, they do well with the pressing. Ball's in the box, and it's gone. But they finish the point. They did well with the pressing, but you know, we had that bit of zip about us. We found our way around the press, made them commit to us, even just the micro movements, just little bits, shift them around. So that's what we need to do again today. Didn't do it in our 3-0 defeat to Knutsford, and it cost us. You know, we had chances, but definitely got it in the tank. Martin Flanagan floats the ball forward. Walker nodded on. Hoofs cleared by number 6. Not done again. Olatunji, good pressure, gets in the way, squares it sideways for safety. Newton throw. Throw taken quickly. Pressure in that corner between Bell and Cole. In the box though. Trying a shot. Flanagan claims. Well read by the keeper. Wants to go along again as well. Newton looking far superior in the air. Let's see what Paddock can do though. Ball forward. Lead and flicked it. Trying to find keeper Cole. Couldn't quite get that. That's a mile offside, mate. Thank you. Let's keep it all the way, ref. It was a tight call. I understand finishing the shot. I've encouraged the ball from our lot. But that was well gone past the whistle. Number 9 just getting a word to him by the referee. Hopefully something along the lines of stop being a belt. Olatunji then to take the free kick. Short ball from Michael. Bembo Jr. Chipped long. Claims a high foot from Irving. I think the player stooped, personally. Leland, his foot's at chest height, but the number 8 has bent over. Bit frustrating from Leland. But again, he's got Joe Coleman in there just to avoid getting into a scrap with the ref. Again, a silly one, but can't be helped. Leland was right to go for it. So, free kick then Newton. Cleared. Doesn't find a Paddock player. Newton passing it around the back a little bit. Pressure though coming. Deflects off Joe. Will be a throw, far side. And Newton just trying to walk down the field a bit with the throws. Ref's wise to it. Oh, that's a nasty one on Zach Bell. Nothing given. Cole. Through the lines now. Finds Andraj. Joa, as the shot, tame, cleared straight away. What's pretty funny hearing Claire say deliver. He's not a postman. Put the cross in. McGuinness, good take. Heavy touch, maybe, but gets back with it. I've been impressed with Joe McGuinness since he's come in. There's been a few scruffy performances in there, but mostly he's built on his form. Been a very solid centre mid in that pivot with Joe Coleman. Been a few moments where they've got in each other's way, but they are quite similar players. But again, I think Steve likes that. You know, they can pose under pressure. They're quite rugged in their play style. So they're not going to get bullied physically. They've got a decent pass range on them. So yeah, I think that's shaping up quite nicely in the middle together. Do let me know what you think today from them. And yet, Ronnie's on the bench. We've got Ronnie, Noah Lawton, Phoenix Lawton, Lawrence O'Donoghue, fullback, and Chief. Yes, Chief. Throw on the far side for Paddock. Makes change. There's too many touches again. 2 in the box then. Oh, Dylan's instead of Phoenix. Okay, because I wasn't told that. So there we go. Makes sense. Ball's loose in the middle. Walker wants to press it, but knows he can't give away the space. And that's why Bembo gets it. Oh, there. Bit poor that from Christian Bembo Jr. As Sam Walker was pointing out there to him, could have put that back up field. Could have found its way to Kiefer with a bit of a lighter touch. Juggling throws here in the corner. Looking to launch into the box. Flicked up. Cole heads it backwards. Paddock in the pressure straight away. McGuinness blocking his man. Newton still getting their way through. 10 has a shot. Good block there from Bembo. Ball is still on the floor. Walker loses out. Kiefer's there. Walker's got it though. Oh, he's fluffed his pass. Gets in the second attempt though. That's going to be our throw. Best of a series of errors there from Sam Walker. We got away with it. Not just Sam's fault, obviously. It was a bit just, scrappy from Paddock in general. But that's what we talk about when we say Paddock have been a little bit frail at the back. Not so much that anyone's doing anything too stupid, just not getting rid quick enough. Walker then. Throw down the line. Finds their number 6. Headed on. Bembo knocks it forward. Great strength by Zach Bell. McGuinness with the switch. Oh. Ref's missed something. Howson's not happy. Episode 2 is going to be fun of Stephen Howson, Football Manager. Since he just called someone a ball bag. Any foul there? Any chance? Turning Harley Watson into his tango partner there. Also, though, as much as Paddock have been a little bit clumsy at the back so far, I've been impressed with the centre-back pairing of Olatunji and Bembo Jr. I think they have a good read together. Free kick comes in, deep into the box. No one there to get it too close to near post. Newton turn it away. Watson loses out. Ball will go out of play. There'll be a Paddock throw from the deflection. And to be fair, Mike Sanders, his house never happy. No. Because he called me negative and said, I know that's rich coming from me when I hate them all the time and even when they win 5-0. So, yeah. Bless him. He's a grumpy man. The early 40s will do that to you. Ball's bouncing around the air a bit. Watson loses out. Through the lines. Paddock got to block it. Flanagan just gets a clearance to it. Got to get there. Nice work from Coleman. Finds Cole now. Walker's going to go big. Through the lines. Decent. Oh. McGuinness. Off the backside of number 5. Cole can't quite get it. Good sliding tackle. Will be a throw-in. That's proper midfield battling there from McGuinness. Yeah, I think, well, just what Mike said about replays. Don't know if you can on YouTube. You can definitely clip things on Twitch. I know Flashburn has a habit of doing that. So, yeah, if anything you think's worth putting into the members Telegram group, you can do that. Any of the best bits. Free kick then. Swings forward. Headed clear by Newton. Big diving header. Out of play for a throw far side. As your man in the yellow coat either deliberately let it go or miskicked. I think he miskicked. Tried to help there. In which case, that was a swing and a miss. I'd be embarrassed that was on camera. Remember Louis Walsh bullshit bingo? There should be a House and Matchday bingo. Yeah, House and Matchday bingo would be a great game to play. Olatunji slices it. I shouldn't have praised him. But out to safety it goes. He knew he made a mistake. Corrected it. All we can ask for. Hey, I'm late 30s grumpiness, don't worry. Not too much younger than Steve. Ball into the box, 11. Good block there by Bembo. Skips past McGuinness. Paddock fronting up, trying not to cause a foul in the box, obviously. Don't want a penalty. Joel with a scrap there. Gets through. Cleared by Watson. Only as far as number 5, though. Leland lets it bounce. Walker stabs it now. Cole, Leland's on the run. Should have put him through. Goes wide to Joe instead. Now on the left side. Joe Andrade, the captain. Facing up 1v2. Cross comes over. Way too deep. Hoofed clear poorly by Newton. It will be thrown near side. The Newton school kids in the corner giving Joe a stick. I hope they're not getting to him. Always the curse of the commentator, Oshan. Walker tries to feed into the box. Still nothing given for the foul on Zach Bell, but whatever. As Kiefer takes an absolute whopper of a touch. Will be a goal kick. And yeah, could have done more in the box. Obviously, again, at that point, Joe was trying to play in the corner. Kiefer came short to him. I think for me, Kiefer should have stayed wide back of the box. Because that ball that misses Leland finds Kiefer then at back post. So, just need to make sure Kiefer knows to hold his position. He's right wing, he's right wing. Well taken by Newton. Swings it out wide. Might be a bit too wide for the number 2. And it is. Bobby Paddock's throw. Caught by Watson. McGuinness. Watson punts it. Head back with number 3. Oh, McGuinness tried it. Olatunji heads it. And again. Dipping it around. McGuinness. Getting bars through. Trying his way. Newton floated over the top into the 7. Walker across. Good stop by Flanagan. Walker with a great lunging tackle though. Still went through his legs, but it was the right thing. Hey. Anyone who saw that though, obviously it's number 7 saying, "Oh ref, he's pushed me." The first thing there from them was number 7 pushing Sam Walker. The sod. Winstanley 0 Dayton 2. Well, there goes our prediction that Winstanley could upset them. Ball into the box. Back post. Nods in the air. Goal kick given. Good, good, good. The Master Metagross says referee is a walloper. Well, I've heard worse said. Defensive looking strongish. Yeah, to be fair, again, you know, it's a tricky one. Sam Walker's got bags of potential. Just sometimes he has an absolute whopper of a mistake in him. And we've curbed his Hollywood pass from last season because he's got a great long ball in him. But sometimes he tried it too much. This season he's been a lot better at it. But just a little bit of refinement to go. Cole getting tugged and pushed in the back. Nothing given. Cleared off the 11 by Walker. Will be Paddock's throw. Zach just having a word with the ref. Just saying, look, you know, all over him. Pulled a keeper's shirt and then tugged his arm. But yeah, we're looking decent at the back though. Obviously, I'm really happy with Lawrence and Harley as our left back choices. Cam, Luke Morris, more suit right back anyway. Sam Walker's a solid right back or centre back. Michael and Dembo making a decent partnership at centre. So, you know, we can start to stabilise around that sort of ilk. We'll look okay, but that's been the issue, is that we've had so many changes. Like, Zach Bell's been in centre back and right back lately, you know, it's not ideal. And not that he's not a good player, because, you know, he is, but just he's a midfielder. Big throw from Walker. Headed straight clear. Walker with the clean-up, though. Slips, trying to play it through. Newton on the break now. Paddock trying to get back. Paddock on a nice offside trap. Now he's back on. Watson out to the player. Finds the ball in. McGuinness there straight away, though. Zach Bell to clean up the dummy. Now, Paddock to counter. Bell goes long. Looking for Irvin. Or Cole. Can't quite get there. Newton turn it over. On the left wing with their 7. Good tackle by Bell. And Cole's in there. There's handball in there. Oh, lovely language from their lot on the sideline. Don't really expect much better though from Newton and Willows. Drangornic, ref needs to get control of this game. Yeah. Heavily in favour of Newton and Willows at the start. But as they've had the slightest thing go against them, their heads are falling off. If Paddock can ride out this for the next 10 minutes, I think we'll see someone from their side get a booking or sent off even. They're starting to get salty. Good vision from Benbow, turned back on himself, didn't need to go across. Tries to go forward to Irvin, can't find him. Walker now into the path of Coleman, he's keeping in play. Punted forward towards Irvin, cleared by defender. Good take by Bell. Nice touch, nice shield even as well. Back it goes, Walker. Looking to swing it forward. Wide to Joa. Good touch by Joa Dundrash. Got Watson with him on the overlap. Wide it goes. Can the cross come in? Deflects off him. Throw given to them. Says it came off Watson. Howson to Coleman. Too high. That means move. Again, as we said before, those acts are number 10. Realistically, it is a central midfield 3 as a flat 3, and one of them will push into that 10 space. Crunching tackle on Bell. And another one. Again, if anything happens this game, like in terms of bookings, it's probably going to start with either a foul on Kiefer or a foul on Zach. Seems to be that way. Good clearance by the number 3 at right back. Only because the star of the season, Dylan Wilson, isn't on the pitch. But yeah, Zach's having a good game so far. Been really instrumental in midfield, and I think we've missed him. But again, I come back. I want Noah Lawton 10, Dylan Wilson 8, Zach Bell 6. I want to see how that works. Try it against Billinge. Because I reckon we would absolutely pants him. But this is why I need to get a Paddock Football Manager save on the go. See what happens. Throw in far side to Newton. Knocked on. Keep it to claim. Yeah, easy Flanagan. I agree with you on that one, Mike Sanders. Paddock growing into this game slowly and steadily. Heady ball wide. Cole gets there. Deflected. Will be a Paddock throw. Okay, for Rosadinho. Up the Paddock. Aaron, yep. I say if you follow Steve on Facebook, on WhatsApp, Instagram, you know, all the things I'm not supposed to say. YouTube was the one I'm after. He has brought back Stephen Howson Football Manager. The first episode went out today from Wythenshawe Reserves last weekend. Proper behind the scenes look at how Steve coaches, but also at how the team deal with Steve and play the game. Dubbed with a few bits of my commentary as well, so you get to hear that. That's a good insight. And there will be obviously an episode for this game as well later in the week. Ball's bouncing in the air. Claims a high foot. Bell battling. Number 9 turns away though. Bit of a step in from Sam Walker there. Still the number 9 had a right to be aggrieved there, but again, we had a few against us not given, so play on. Play to the whistle. Kiefer Cole finds McGuinness. Good turning, good movement and vision as well. Bell. Finds Walker. Doesn't find Cole. A few of those balls from Sam Walker just need to sharpen up a bit. Ball goes to Benbow Jr. at the back. I think he caught his foot on the tackle there. Cole on the press. Still battling below the camera. Can't quite see it. It's out of throat. Howson giving praise to Kiefer. Wow. He must be ill. Does Ronnie play for Paddock? Yep, Ronnie's on the bench today at the moment. Sorry, Harris. We'll do a separate stream for you. It's just really loud. Ball down the line. Will be the Paddock throw on the far side. Harley Watson's take. Throw taken in. Headed again. Pushing the back claim by Howson. There's a little bit of it. I don't think there's even too much. Oh, it was a bit soft, I thought. The robust tackle. In fairness, Aaron, Ronaldo has started quite a lot of games this season for the Paddock. He got ill a couple of weeks ago, so he dropped to the bench, and obviously the problem there is you drop to the bench if someone else has a chance to play well. And you know, in terms of our wing players that Ronnie would play in place of, number 7's our captain, and number 11's been on trial with Preston North End and getting scouted by Cardiff and Hearts. So it's a bit of a difficult one. You got, like I say, got a lot of talent in those wide forward positions. So, but Ronnie's a good lad. Not quite as quick as Kiefer, but he's got some mad techers with his feet. Free kick then. Newton, middle of the pitch, floated right into the box, headed. Too easy. Too easy. Newton and Willows take the lead. Good goals, all. Nice float over the top into the box. Good run on from the player. Heads it past the keeper. Nothing can be done there. I did say though beforehand my prediction. Newton score first. Paddock win 2-1. Joe Coleman and Kiefer. Sorry, Joe Coleman and Leland to score. So got it all to come. Ball goes long down the field. Again, got to be careful with the long balls for me. Newton are good in the air. Most teams are better than we are in the air. We're not a very tall team. So it is what it is. We're throwing that far side. Just over 10 minutes left in the first half as well. There is time to play. Throw taken. Pushing down that right-hand wing of theirs. Claims of a foul. He's on the floor. Now he's touching the ball. What's going on here? Free kick to Paddock. Rightly done. Just a few confirmations as well then. So 33rd minute goal for Newton and Willows. If I get player names, I'll add them in. But unfortunately with the nature of comms and stuff, we barely get our own stats, let alone theirs. Go on deep, morning. Walker. Then Draj. Swap wings now, him and Cole. It's not sure that Joe seems to think it deflected. And I'd tend to trust something because I don't know if he'd hit a pass that badly. That just straight away went off the field. Walker gets the ball upfield. Irvin chasing. Can't quite get the nod on it. That's been Paddock's big issue so far. Missing out on the headers on these ones, but then we're not able to get to the second balls. Oh, there you go. Steve Howson, you've got to win the second. I should be the manager of this team. Yeah, Aaron, we're in Tier 12, so Cheshire League 1. We are 6th place currently, but there's some games done for 7th, so they could take us over. Contrast, Newton and Willows are old rivals of ours from the league below in Cheshire League 2, so Tier 13. They're 3rd place, but they've got a boatload of games on from cup competitions, and they've only lost once this season, so they're in good form. Based on the way they played against Knutsford, who are slightly higher than us in our league, they played them in the cup last weekend. They drew and lost on penalties. So they're a good side. You know, if they got promoted today, I think they'd be similar, like just below us in the league table, really, position-wise. So yeah, a division below, but very comparable. And again, it's a cup match. Northern Cup always brings the best out of teams. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, obviously we're in, say, Cheshire League 1. Promotion gets us to Cheshire Prem, into the North West Counties, Division 1, then Prem. And then from there, it's Northern Prem, and then it'd be the National Leagues. So, a whole host of leagues to get through if we want to make it to pro football. Realistically, Steve's quite happy for us to get to the North West Counties and Northern Prem, be a community hub, help us elevate young talent. An offside given. Hey! Shippers agree. Pitch quality's not great. And again, to be honest, considering the pitch quality's not great, I think this is the best we've played on grass for a while. I don't know about you guys. But I just think for me, again, it's tricky, obviously, but yeah, we can't play the nice football, but the aerial ball isn't really coming off for us so far. Maybe it will. But you see there, free header. No one there to contest it. Yeah, it's just not our style. Claims a handball, nothing given. Coleman finds Bell. Out wide now to the captain. Joa. Coach and staff on the sideline. That Bell, nice strength. Good play from him. Walker punts it forward again. Doesn't find anyone, but better out than in. As they clear out a play, will be a Paddock throw on this sideline. Well, yeah, what I was going to say was, though, Howson and the other coaching staff just saying, you know, stop trying to do the step overs and cut in, go round him. Drag him out the way, make some space. Leland chasing him down a bit. Ball falls to Watson. Out wide to Cole now. See what Kiefer can do. Howson wants it early. Kiefer puts in the box. Oh, not quite. Kiefer gets back though. Need to find a pass. Crunching tackle there. Goes out for a throw for Paddock. Paddock throw then, far side. Headed clear straight away. Gets only as far as Paddock though. And straight out of play. To the jeers of the children. Joe Coleman there with his little error. A bit of miscommunication between him and Harley Watson. Again, not too many games they played together, so I get it. All over the top. Walker, good header. Bell knocks it on. Irvin takes it, but gets pushed in the back. Alex chasing the ball down now. Floated over. And look at that, just chip over the middle straight away. That's offside, ref, thank you. Don't know why Martin's absolutely bollocked that one up the field. We can't tell them off for kicking it, and he's just done the same. Kevin, they're the league below, but they're doing really well. Basically, yeah, they'd be fractioning below us in this league if they were in our league. But so, cup game, old rivals, muddy grass pitch, a bit of a leveller. But yeah, very comparable team. Free kick into Paddock for the offside. Sam Walker to take. Floats into the box nicely, but there's no one quite there to be there as the target man. Again, missing Sam Pratt these days. McGuinness wins it back. To Watson. Wasteful ball into the middle. Not sure why Bembo was so high. Zach Bell's back defending. I assume he went up for the free kick from Sam Walker, but still. Newton looking more the comfortable team in the possession here. Joa comes across the press. Right wing now. Floats the ball in. Oh, they got a touch to it. Flanagan, good save, but again, dangerous there from Paddock. Like watching it in slow motion sometimes. Martin goes big with a kick. Never going to find Leland. Joa chasing though. Put out to safety, and that's what the pressure does. Force them into making mistakes. Throw into Paddock. Thrown into space for Joe Coleman. Poor pass. Joa battling for it. Oh no! Didn't think there was anything in that from Joe Coleman, but it was a good bit of graft in there to tackle. Again, it is a contact sport, football. Physical game. Goober on Twitch, afternoon, up the Paddock. Yeah, it is a bit, again, for those who haven't been here for the first 40 minutes. You know, it's a bit of a slow pitch, it's muddy. So both teams have been going a bit over the top, a bit long. But obviously Newton are a bigger team, they're better equipped for aerial balls. We're not. We've always struggled with it. Nodded over. Number 9, the edge of the box. Can't quite get that. Will be a Paddock goal kick. Last few minutes of the first half. And tonight not playing well at all. I don't think we're playing awfully. I just think we're not playing to our potential. But again, the pitch doesn't help. We've always had a bit of a thing about grass. This is one of the better performances I've seen us do on grass. The issue is, like I say, it's a bit muddy, but we're trying to go long, and I don't like that. We don't suit it. So, but again, you know, it's a difficult one. You know, how do we fix that? As Martin has a bit of a weird throw. Watson finds McGuinness. McGuinness fluffs it. And Newton Willows turn this. Olatunji, good interception. He's been having a great game so far. Him and Zach Bell. Do the ball now. Punts it long. Too far for Joa. The right idea from Zach. Sideline seems to think so too. I do wonder, obviously, Joa was backpedaling there to try and judge it. I just wonder if he could have waited an extra second of running and then turned. But it's difficult to know these things. Walker intercepts. Now finds Dindrosh. Paddock with the attack. Come on. Oh, it's a heavy touch. Newton throw. Just like that, the attack fizzles out. Yeah, Dimze Embe from Wythenshawe Reserves. Absolute man mountain. It's like if we photoshopped Gav Salmon times 150%. I miss Gav sometimes. Newton on the break. As a as a shot cuts back. I think he wasted his chance there. The window for the shoot was open. It will be a Paddock goal kick. The upside is obviously, again, it's not nice to be down a goal. The upside is 1 goal difference. Quite a few of us did predict Newton would score today. We're surprised that they didn't. They're in good goal scoring form. A high goal difference this season to gain confidence. It's our home ground, so they know the pitch well. But yeah, going in 1 down at half time, at least there's something Steve can do with his team talk. So there's ways and means we can turn this around. We have got subs on the bench as well. Ball forward. Cole getting in there now. Kiefer driving. Pushing out wide. Bell. Not the greatest crossing from him. Headed by Walker. McGuinness watching it. Olatunji gets in. Nothing given against their number 9. Because we won the ball. Good head back by Junior Bembo. Flanagan takes it quickly. Up the field now. Cole lets it go. McGuinness wins the second ball. Loses the pass. Been a few too many of them so far from Joe McGuinness in this last 10 minutes. He was much more composed earlier in the game. Just lost that touch a little bit. Watson steps in. Hoops in the air. Good contest there from Coleman. McGuinness gets a push in the back. Nothing given. Again, they give it for when we touch them, but they touch us. Nothing. The fans, I mean, not the ref, obviously. Paddock throw. Dying seconds of the half. Daryl Lee Reese says, does anyone else play from the Paddock channel? No, not currently. So there's a videographer, Cam Waters. He plays. He used to work with Paddock. But that's about it, really. We joke. So would have been in autumn 2024, I believe. Paddock and Full-Time Devils, they went under. We had 2 Paddock teams enter, the TV channel and the club. So I say we put the TV in as Full-Time Devils. And yeah, Jay Motti played. Joe Smith played. Ronaldo played for them as well outfield. They had someone else who played, and he was class. Big, tall lad. And then Ethan was in goal. Mint. Absolute scrappy little bastard. Proper, like, no fear. Amazing. Free kick then, Newton and Willows. We are in stoppage time in the first half. I don't need to keep this out. Ball goes in. Punch by the keeper. Good block there. Round 2. Oh, punched again. And cleared. Someone get rid. As a shot. Good parry by Flanagan. Oh, God. It's stressful. think Martin's feeling it a bit there, to be honest. They get a bit physical. Kevin, yeah, I'd love Joe to co-commentate as well. We were saying, obviously, Joe actually was free today, but again, he has to balance his free time with actually doing the Paddock channel. But we've said we'll try and get Joe or Jay or someone if we get further in cups. Header at the crawl. Too far across. Get rid. Only as far as the 11. Still danger for Paddock. Skips past the one challenge. In the box. Good claim by Martin. And thank God for that. Half-time whistle blown just before the 2 minutes was up. Martin's feeling it a bit there. A couple of knocks late in the half. Ah, dear. But yeah, half-time. Newton and Willows 1. Stretford Paddock 0. A very well-worked free kick. Floated over the top into the box. Met with a running header. Heads across the keeper into the far side. Honestly, if we'd scored that, we'd be buzzing. So, you know, fair play to them. Very good goal. Well executed. And that's the only difference in the two sides at the break. Paddock, not look terrible. Like I say, we don't do well on grass, and we've looked better than I think we have for a while on grass. I think particularly at the back, we've been well organised, well coordinated. A few bits of scrappiness in the box that we need to work on in terms of get rid quicker, keep the danger away, because as we saw there, you know, could have got rid of it any time there, and we've let them have 3 or 4 chances. So, a bit better on clearing the box, clearing our lines, and a bit more in terms of possession, and I think we'll find our chances second half. For now, though, Steehausen will take them into the clubhouse and give them some words of wisdom to help them turn it around the second half. Steve might kill someone. Nah, he'll kill them at full time. He won't kill them at half time. He needs them to play. The big guy says, is Harley Watson from Jimmy's in Haywood? I don't know if he's from Jimmy's, but I know for a fact Harley Watson is from Haywood. Because he went to school with the photographer from St Helens. And she told me that he was from that place. So, yeah, probably. Anyway, for now, we go to half-time break. Anyone who's new, we'll be off-screen for about 60 to 90 seconds on our BRB screen. And then we'll come back and have a quick catch-up at half-time with anyone from the members group who wants to come and join us in Discord. So give us 90 seconds, grab a drink, nip to the loo, and we'll be back with you.
It felt like we probably could have scored one in the first half. There wasn't a lot of clear-cut chances. So it just needed to be a little bit sharper in the second half with that.
He's off, Fred! Alex, shoulder!
You'll get across the back. After you're in the back door. Wait! Yeah. As soon as it touches his feet, go! No, sir. How would you manage to put that cross in? Right, let's do it again. Let's have a bit snappy this time. Switch it! Switch it! Switch it! Quicker! Come on. There you go. Finish! Tell you got to get wider. Too close to him. Send him! Send him. It's got to be flat. You've got to be closer. Stay there. Switch it. Switch it. Here we go. Send him. Send him. Yes, no, it's over. Finish. Touch and finish. That's a great fucking clearance. Oh, finish.
Should we try it? Don't fucking video it.
Got to. Oh, you look cool, you like Batman.
Oh, don't say that.
Have a look, Ronnie's there as well.
You're standing still looking at each other, hoping someone's going to pull a result.
Hey, we are back. Oh, Christ, I need my light back on. There we go. Ah, right. Ring lights. Horrible. So, half time, Newton the Willows 1, Stretford Paddock 0. Just checking. And I believe we have got Stu Harrowing, our fan rep, with us in Discord. I'm going to bring him into the conversation now. Stu, are you there?
Good afternoon, Liam. How you doing?
I'm all right. Thoughts on the first half then? Because I don't think we were that bad.
No, we weren't that bad. It was scrappy, low on quality, but what you expect on a Newton the Willows pitch, to be honest with you. And I just, at the moment, I'm not too sure where our first goal is coming from. In all honesty, I think we're showing some fight. We're showing that we're trying to control what we're doing with the ball, but where's the end product going to come from?
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I say what we've said through the first half was I think we've been actually quite good as a backline, very well organised and coordinated. I think midfield as well actually have been pretty disciplined. A few lapse touches from people in terms of the two Joes, and I think realistically our issue is holding the ball and getting it to our forwards. I don't think we found anywhere near enough to the likes of Leland, Kiefer, Joa. But is that, again, do you think that's pitch-wise? Or do you think that's player-wise? What would you take on that?
Yeah, genuinely, it's the pitch. I think whenever I get asked that question on here, I'm quick to say, well, no, it's the players. They've got to do better. In this instance, I've been on the sidelines of this pitch numerous times in the last few years, and it is sticky and boggy. And you can already see on the VO how it's churning up, and it's not an ideal pitch for people like our players. With your Kiefer who wants to be agile and fleet-footed, taking people on, he can't necessarily do that today. And you watch the bounce of the ball; it sticks near enough to the ground as it's coming out of a goal, a goal kick, and it's got hardly any bounce on it because it's just falling flat in the mud. So the pitch does have a massive element when you go to Newton the Willows after all this rainfall that we've had.
Yeah, weather's been a bit dicey, so it is what it is. Again, though, we've got options on the bench, so at least we could maybe see some of them in the second half. If you were going to make subs, what are you thinking? Because it's a bit of a tricky one, to be honest. I think we need the pace of Kiefer to help stretch the lines a bit. And again, I'm sure Mike Taylor said maybe Phoenix isn't in the bench and it's Dylan instead, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. But do we replace Leland? Do we put someone else up top, or maybe bring Ronaldo on and put Joe in the 9 or something, or Kiefer in the 9? Or do we say make changes deeper down the field? What would you be doing?
I genuinely think that having Leland on gives us the opportunity to take our chance. I think he's quite clinical, and probably similar for Phoenix when he gets on as well. He just knows where the net is, so it's not one of those games today where we're gonna walk it into the 18-yard box and cut it across necessarily and do some fine passing to get a goal. It might be one of those days where we're gonna have to rely on somebody taking a shot anywhere around the 18-yard box and just being clinical and burying it in the corner. So I think someone like Phoenix coming on would help Leland up front rather than take 1-for-1. But Noah might help us get closer to their last third as well with the way that he helps us stitch the ball together. The play together, sorry.
Yeah, I think I like the way Noah transitions us, and I think that might be a good addition. And for me, I don't know who I'd take out the three, though, in midfield to put Noah in. It's a tricky one. Or maybe we take out Leland and bring Noah in and just go 4-4-2 and have a diamond, perhaps keep Zach or someone to be a DM and have Noah as the cam. But I think we're doing a lot of the right things for the most part. I just think there's a few bits in terms of clearing our box better. I think we've been poor at that today, and that's brought them chances. We've got away with it, but obviously, again, scrappy pitch. All it takes is one weird bobble. It's in the path of a striker, and they finish it. I get why we're playing long balls and aerial balls because it's a messy pitch, but we're not built to take it out the air. And it's just like watching us try and punt a ball to Kiefer and Leland. It's not really happening so far, and they're just winning the second balls. And to be fair, Steve's talked during the match and a bit at half time because the team talk was behind the dugout. There's no real dressing room here. With all that, it was a case of just saying, we've got to be better on the second balls. We've got to be doing, more to get them. So, be interesting to see how we change things up in the second half. Just switching us over to the main screen as well. So you're still on there, but the players are starting to come back out. So we'll get back to that in a second. Score prediction then for the rest of the half. Do you think we'll pull this one back?
Yeah, I think we'll pull one back. I think at best, I think it might just be 2-1 to us, I think, or I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to penalties, in all honesty. So yeah, hate to sit on the fence on it, but I might go either way. It's just one of those days, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, me and a few others in chat did say 2-1. I think it was me and Brian Casey. I know Notch was going for a 3-2. Again, still a goal difference in it. Mike Taylor came in with the 1-1. He was saying that he's got penalties written all over it. So, yeah, I think you and Mike might be right on that one. I think it might be a Paddock equaliser. I take it depends. But the upside there is, as I said before with the Wythy game, you know, we've looked very clinical with pens at Wythenshawe and previous. I know you and Chris brought up some of the stats in terms of how successful our penalties have been. So, you know, we've clearly got an eye for the goal at that point. So, yeah, it gives me at least some confidence, some solace. But, yeah, we'll see what this half brings.
Thanks, Liam.
No worries. Thanks for coming to chat with us. That's Stu Harrowing there, our fan rep. And we'll maybe catch up with Stu again or someone else at the full-time whistle. If you are a Paddock member and you are in the Telegram chat, join the Discord, get yourself in. Just drop into the lobby and I'll bring you in for the broadcast chat full time. Always happy to talk to people before, during, or after the game. We try and mix it up. I don't want to be Stu constantly, but Stu's always the most readily available, so we'll talk to you if we can. For now, though, just waiting to get back out. Was a kick-off at 2:04, so 3:04 should be the start of the second half. Just waiting for the Newton players to come out, and again, it will be their kick-off for the second half as well. Roshan says, Steve with the weight man, changed unreal. Yeah, he's done good work. The thing is, obviously, he's answered it a few times, his own stuff, his morning walks and whatnot. But the big thing for him was, he came out the army, and my dad was similar. He came out the army riddled with injuries. You know, like my dad had floating bits of bone in his ankles and legs and stuff. He's like, oh, I wonder why I can't do exercise and I'm not enjoying it. It's like, yeah, because you're constantly in pain. And Steve's was compartment syndrome, and obviously you fix that, and suddenly you can do a lot more. And, you know, it has benefits. The exercise helps with your mental health. The mental health stops you doing so much eating and drinking, you know. So it all has a knock-on effect. But he's doing good work. There's quite a few of them doing some graft, really. Ronaldo was the funniest one, though, because he said on the XG files, it was either the XG files or the podcast, he said, I'm doing a water-only diet. And we're like, oh, that's a bit mental, you know, no calories. He's like, oh, no, I'm still doing food. I'm just not drinking anything other than water. Or coffee. Which isn't a water diet. That's not a thing. I'm only drinking water and coffee. Behave yourself. Ah, God. Right then. Newton back out on the pitch just in time. We're less than a minute until second half should kick off. Ref having a wander. I'm sure the ref says 3:07 kickoff. Maybe his watch is a bit faster than the clock here. I'll be amazed if he makes us wait another 3 minutes for kickoff. We'll give it a second. I believe that was a substitution for Paddock. And I believe that's Harley Watson is off. Just confirming that with the media team a second. But I believe that's Harley Watson will be off for Lawrence O'Donoghue. Unless we're putting someone more attacking on. Maybe Chiefs coming on. And yeah, King Nile, it's an AI camera that's designed to follow the ball. So if it sees multiple balls, it'll go nuts. And in the nighttime matches, the evening games, if it sees a bald person, it thinks they're a ball. Okay. So, yeah. Harley is off, Chief on, and Zach's going to left back. So I'll update that in a second. We'll let the clock start properly first before I start tinkering with the production. Yep. Ah, Chris, yeah, I just saw the message. Again, I get more information from Lee Shep than I do from the media team. So we get underway then. Leland pushing people out the way. Move, you bastards. But hopefully nothing happens while I do my bits. There we go. Production values incoming. Boom. Chief on. Watson off. Bell goes out of midfield into left back and Chief takes a spot. The kiddies are giving it on the sidelines. We're making it awkward for our doc filming, actually. Are we allowed to film those kids? So, Newton ball.
We're down to 10 minutes. I'll give it 10 minutes, you're down to 10.
Bouncing around a bit. Waiting for something to happen now. Bembo with a tackle. 11 versus Bell. Zach with a good tackle. Yes, go on, Zach. Left back Supremo. Sumo wrestling here. Come on, ref. Fucking hell. Cole with a flick over the top. No one there but getting the safety. Leela with the press. Nice work. Oh, go on. So it will be a free kick to Newton for not a lot, to be honest. Ball lofted forward. Paddock clear. Not quite to the second ball. Again, given against Bembo on that one. Yeah, exactly, Stu. You know, you're claiming it was a sandwich tackle from the two Joes, which very soft, but okay, if you play into the extreme letter of the law. But number 11 was sumo wrestling in the corner with Zach. You know, literally heading around the waist. Free kick then. Into the box. Keeper claims. No, not quite. 10 shoots wide the post. All that goal to shoot at and you whiffed it, mate. And the darks, yeah, we have the power to mute people, time them out, that sort of thing. So as long as people behave, I'll let them talk. But we get a bit too silly. Zach Bell, ball over the top, into the path of Leland Irvin. Oh, deflected. Hang on, back heel. Yes, Leland. Oh, what a lad. Paddock equalises in the 50th minute play. Back heel finish from Leland. I couldn't have asked for anything more. I did say Leland would score some sort of tap-in. Beautiful stuff. Will this cause a Paddock fight back now? Putting Chief into midfield. Absolute belter move. Ball through the line, so here come Newton. The good defending. Dion's winding him up on the sidelines. I love it. So just to confirm then, Leland Irvin, 50th minute equaliser. Get in. Nice to see a goal for the young lad. Obviously, we had held the Pires score last week against Wythenshawe as well. So even though no Sam Pratt, the young striker's doing bits. Ball comes in, ball goes out. Paddock defending, nice, bit clearer. Don't win the aerial ball though. Don't win that one either. Christ, come on lads. Oh, for God's sake. Right, Ragnar, go to shop again. Let's just keep going to different shops. Make it go to 3 different shops. We'll score 3 goals. We're sitting pretty. Then it's saying, great, no Kiefer Cole can get one. Nope. For me, it's Joe Coleman screamer. I said Leland and Joe Coleman. Joe Coleman's going to get his goal of the season today. So you know what's going to happen? Joe's going to get subbed for Noah, and Mike Taylor's going to laugh his bollocks off. But yeah, agree with what chat's saying. The ref keeps listening to shouts. Very easily swayed. Obviously, again, there's a crowd here today, which is nice. But, you know, he's just falling to victim of the audio. Imagine what he'd do in front of 80,000 people. He'd fold like butter. 6 for the free kick. Good parry by Flanagan. Good save. Michael McIntyre is the referee. By the sounds of it, fucking Philip Schofield's on their bench. Go on the ball then. Obviously the camera mistook the hat for a ball. Makes sense. And it comes. Nice whip on it. Headed just wide. Has he given it a corner? Yes, he has. Okay. From far side to near side, Newton get another go. Again, been glad, obviously, you know, not glad to lose Florin in net and all the drama and difficulties around that, but having Martin back has been a breath of fresh air in terms of reliability. I think Reece Holmes is comparable, but Riley's still a bit young, so still a bit to learn. Headed down, had it to clear. Again, better clearance than first half. Leland gets to the first. Oh, he's absolutely whiffed that one, Leland. Proper scissor fail there. Had to win the ball though. Nicely cleared off the back of the player, so it will be Paddock's goal kick. Harper Paul cheering on for the West of Ireland. Good to see it. I say glad for anyone who's supporting further afield than the Northwest. Appreciate all the support, however global you are. Got a nice solid contingent in Ireland. Always appreciate them a lot. Bobbing about a bit here in the air. Walker and Bembo do not to contest it, but Cole will be Paddock's throw. So not a foul, but it is their throw. Makes sense. Battling from Joe there. You can see the benefits of the 2 Joes in midfield. Obviously Zach before, but now Chief. Just again, having some warriors in the middle of the pitch, you know. People who are not afraid to get stuck in. Punting it through the lines. Leland backed away from it. I think he thought it was going to go longer. Bell out wide now. Joa. Good vision. Take it to the byline. Cuts in. Oh, goes through the middle. Oh, Leland's fluffed his touch. Floating in the air. McGuinness. Just about hooked clear. Still in play though. Bell on this left wing. Weird position to see him in. Swings one deep. Nodded clear by Newton. Walker keeps it wide. It will be our throw. Adam cheering on for Australia. Ragnarok Chile. Wow, there we go. Chief. Gets a bit of a shove in the back. Nice bit of footwork there. Bembo. Sandwiched out. No foul there, ref. Oh, interesting, that one. Head in the air. Coleman getting against sandwich. Nothing. Bembo getting his shirt turned. Nothing. Okay. Then Draj. Tries to find Leland. Can't quite get there. Michael chasing number 9. You see the bobble on that though as it hit the pitch. It bounced backwards. Safe pass from Michael. Back to Martin Flanagan in net. Again, been very impressed with Michael Olatunji today. Between him and Zach Bell for my player of the game so far. But yeah, proper non-league game this. Yep, you're right, Chris. But much brighter than Paddock the second half. I mean, the fact we got a goal says it all, but just, yeah, we've sort of shocked Newton that, yeah, we can play football too, you know. McGuinness trying to get the first ball, just about beaten to it. Walker beaten there as well, but Bembo cleans up. Now, Bell to step in. Buys the foul, nothing given. Now it's Paddock's ball. Yes, thank you. Zach's not happy. He has every right not to be. I know he deliberately went in to buy the foul, but at the same time. Oh, he's kicked it away, ref. Book him. Send him off. Yeah, that's fair. Joe McGuinness has been quite good as well. Floats forward by Coleman. Nodded. Oh, decent try though. Hey, Paddock get a free kick. Who'd have thought it? Kicking out, love the impartial commentary. You know what? Well, I'm Paddock's own man, so again, I got told off for being a bit negative. I got told, you know, just be a bit perkier. And I'm like, well, I'm only not perky because I've always been, you know, very biased in Paddock's favour as the comms. But I'm only not perky when it's, you know, you're doing silly stuff. And we've had a bit of a spell of doing silly stuff. So today's been a breath of fresh air. Much more regular. Oh, up the line. And much more of a classic Paddock this. Floats cross back in. Back post. Doesn't quite find Bembo or Joa. Irvin's there. Lets it go for the throw. Takes it himself quickly, the striker does. Back with Bell now. Oh, he's done too clever. Too clever. It was a foul from Leland, I'm sorry. He clipped his heels. Harris, it was the one and only Leland Irvine. Leland Irvine, however you want to say it. Leland back heel. You'll have to see it. Free kick there, Newton's number 6. Looped forward. Nearly got it, the striker did. Keeper claimed it, had the vision the whole time. Martin launches it. Way over the top of the forward line. Good pressure from Leland. I think Chief had a bit of a slip there. Will be Newton's ball. No, I am in Birmingham. Sunny Birmingham. So what we do is the Veo camera, the AI camera that is doing our broadcast, has a SIM card in. It broadcasts out to the Veo app. And then I run that video stream in Google Chrome and just full screen it. And then we broadcast using OBS broadcasting software. And we add in, say, the Veo audio, Discord, microphone for me, adverts, all that good stuff, the graphics. So, another minute, another free kick. Luton love it. Free kick then. Nodded just wide. Yeah, exactly, Niall. Obviously, it would be great fun to do some comms there, but again, living in the Midlands, it's not the easiest thing to attend all these different Northwest games if I were to do it in person. So, yeah, more convenient. But again, if we have got someone in Northwest and they want to do stuff there, I'm not averse to relinquishing the comms a bit, mixing it up, letting people have a go. I enjoy it, and this is a good bit of voluntary fun. But there's someone better suited, or someone more local, or something else with Paddock want to do, they have my blessing. Leland scrapping around, intercepted now. Why we call Andrade? Sorry, McGuinness for the one who passed him. I was trying to say. Joe to the byline, gets barged. Good defending from number 2 there. Good defending, nice strength. Well, they're saying ref keep an eye on it, but number 2 played that perfectly. Bit heavy from Coleman there. Oh, we've lost screen a second. Apologies for that. Yeah, sometimes I can fluff. Sometimes the broadcast software fluffs, as we just saw. Number 9 to the box. Bembo stepping across him. Good tackle. Big tackle from Junior Bembo there. Puts that play safely. Huber, I'm sorry. Bobbling about a bit. Paddock needs to get to the second ball and do. Shanked up the wing from Zach Bell. He's trying to find Joe with the outside of his foot. He's fluffed it. Wrapping away there. McGuinness gets it though. With the switch now. The big ball out wide to Kiefer Cole. Loads of space here. Can he find the switch across to Joa? Oh, he looked for it. He couldn't find it. Chief coming in. Absolutely clattered through. Over the top by Olatunji. Leland. Oh, no! Never offside. Might have been. I don't know. Winsford have got a goal back against Dayton. Keeping the faith though. Paddock are looking much brighter this half. Obviously, we've got a goal. We're doing more with possession. Just need to we're clearing the box better as well. I've said first half, at the end of first half, sorry. We need to clear the box better, and we need to find a few more of these passes sticking. We've cleared the box better. Just need the passes to stick again. Difficult on a difficult pitch. It is a bit muddy, but Given against. Ball forward then from the free kick. Straight back from Newton. Out for a throw into Paddock on the far side. And there's the corner from the sidelines. Bit too easy. Again, you know, is what it is at this level. Not a foul? No? Kiefer just decided to eat grass. Interesting. Punted forward by Newton. Headed clear by Sam Walker. Will be a throw to Newton far side. It looks like Newton are making a sub. Gets me to bring out the subs graphic. Derby Cardiff, this is the Northern Cup. So last weekend we also played in the JA Walton Cup. There are a couple of cups we play in. I think we also can be in the Manchester FA Amateur Cup or something as well. I think we're pretty out of that. But yeah, there's a few cups a season. We've had 2 different ones on the bounce this week and last week. And yeah, 2-2 draw last week and we won 5-4 on penalties. Today, 1-1 draw at the moment. Against some old rivals. Kiefer takes it, puts it inside. Now straight up the line, Leland chasing. Can he beat number 4? Don't think he can, but forces the tackle though, forces it out of play. Paddock with the throw. Leland needs to leave it to someone and get in the box. Taken quickly by Kiefer. Walker. Floats it in, nodded on. Oh, Joa! Oh, Joa! Oh, Joa, the keeper's got a hand to it. It's a corner ball. Unlucky for Joa. If he could have hit that first time, he would have done. It's just the weird bobble and stuff on that one. There will be a Paddock corner near side. I haven't had too many corners this game. Coleman to take. Gave him a bit of stick last week for a free kick where he wasn't Mike Taylor. Can he whip this in nicely? Dinks it near post. Headed straight back to. Have another go, Joe. Straight off the lad's ballsack. Leland. Chief getting a bit of scrap in there. Oh, he's had a slip. Does find the pass though. Flick for the lines. Joa. Squared. Oh, there's no one there. Leland just half a yard off it. Now back with Chief. Up the line. Coleman. Deflected. Stabbed out of play by Newton. Got him on the ropes here, lads. Come on, keep it up. Throw in near side. I don't know. I think a bit of hacking at a young lad like Kiefer's good. Good for the soul. Keeps them honest. It keeps them earnest. Eventually, the ball's been retrieved. Again, all those kids here, no one's around the sides to retrieve the ball. Useless little sods, aren't they? Flashburn, good to see you. Yeah, good to see him making the keeper work this half. Just like that, we've instantly given over the throw-in back to Newton. Flicked on by the 3. Bembo. Oh, Christian Bembo, come on. Everyone's fallen over in the mud a bit. McGuinness through the lines. Nice pass. No, Coleman. Took a bit too long there. Didn't quite find it. Joa scrapping. Coleman tries to get there as well. Can't get there. Newton on the turnaround. Olatunji. Plays off the back of the player. Quite nice, that. A little bit too easy in this spot for Newton in the half space. Oh, got to be careful there, Chief. Good tackle on Tunji. Battling. No, Walker's chasing to the right back position. Ball comes in too easy. Bembo. Can you block him? Yes, he can. Flanagan's put it onto the byline. Not given out. Walker's taking a hit there. Keeping it in play. Deflected again, Walker. Still in play. Kiefer battling. Player's gone down. They're saying it was a foul. Throwing given though to Newton. I think Martin might be down again. Or are we having a word with Bembo? Not sure yet. Looks like Martin's down. Yeah. So all the bench there is warming up for Paddock. I think Steve's looking to make some changes, get a bit more energy back into this push for the winner. I just see that as well. Gen Z are lazy. Wow. Yeah, Martin took a couple of hits in the first half. I mean, technically he took 3, but I think one of them he walked off. Ball's still floating around. Martin claims it easy enough. Oh, no, it's corner ball. Had to go beyond the line. Sorry, couldn't see through the actual crowd of people. Not sure what the ref's doing again, unfortunately. Theo can't follow, can't zoom, so he's having a word with someone, but to what extent? Not quite sure.
Kiefer, come in there. On the winner, Paddock. Yeah. That's what I just said. Not bad thing, that. Hoping he's done.
One day we'll take this corner. One day. Ball whipped in. Bounce in the box. Cleared the lines, Paddock. A little bit dicey for a second there. Still in. Oh, Newton wasted a great chance there. Olatunji was on the deck. Don't know if he slipped or took a hit in the process, but blazed over the bar by Newton and Willows there. Close call for Paddock, but at the same time, Newton should do better with that. Well, we had just short of 2 for this first half, so yeah, I wouldn't surprise me to have another 4 or 5 for the second, with a lot of the stoppages. McGuinness chipping forward, aiming for Kiefer. Olatunji's absolutely shanked that Leveo. Christ, nearly ducked myself. I'll say. Paddock are going to make subs. Lawrence O'Donoghue and Ronaldo Brown are about to come on, as you heard there from Steehausen. Not sure why they call handball when it was clearly Bembo's feet, but never mind. Leland chasing number 4. Oh, he gets a deflection on it, not quite enough to bring it to his path though. Good pressure. Kiefer gets there as well on the first ball. Got Leland short if he wants him. Kiefer faced up his man. The only issue here is obviously, yeah, Kiefer doing that work to put it in the box. Leland needs to be the one in the box, really. Someone needs to be short instead of Leland. But I see why he's doing it, trying to help his man out. But again, we'll keep you updated as soon as the subs happen. So I definitely know that Lawrence and Ronnie are coming on, so we'll see who's coming off. Logically, if Lawrence is coming on, and we put Zach into defence, so maybe we take Zach off and put Lawrence back in left back, or... Leland's all right. Again, he's still learning. Chief, nice ball. McGuinness. Can't quite find Kiefer. Possession back with Newton. Over the top. Well left by the two back there. Michael and Zach. Martin has an easy job there. Headed by the fullback there from Newton. Chief stepping in. Gets the boot in. Covers a lot of ground, Chief does. Slight bit of a push there from Sam Walker. And again, Newton get it though. Advantage played. Olatunji, good battling. Good interception. Walker. Hooks in the air. Bembo. Nice header clear up the field. Bobble over top now. Leland. Touch around the side. Oh, it's just a bit too heavy from Kiefer to find Leland or Joa. Paddock having to get back in numbers though. Sam Walker front his man up. Chips in. Headed by Olatunji. Good header. Coleman. Woods. Keeps it clear. Oh, nasty one that one. Kiefer jumps it. Paddock had won the ball back. Bobbling. 12 gets it. Nice touch. Walker. Chips up the line. No one really able to get there. Okay, right. Here you go. So, Ronaldo Brown's coming on for Kiefer Cole. And Lawrence O'Donoghue is coming on for goal scorer Leland Irvine. Now, as a result, Zach's going right back, Lawrence going left back. Sam Walker is leaving right back to go number 9. Sam Walker is your new forward. Front line 3 of Joa, Sam Walker, Ronaldo Brown. Walker with a bit of a flailing foot there. Didn't quite keep it. Oh, actually, it looks like, sorry, I said Zach would go right back. Zach has stayed. Oh, it's a bad one. That's got to be a booking. Finally, that was a nasty tackle. Well done, Chief, for riding it out. But honestly, that was a nasty one.
Go front post, look for the knockdown, yeah? Look for the knock off Sam.
Ball goes up. Not contested. Bounce down. Newton looking to break away now. The camera's not following the ball, but well done, camera. You tried. Paddock waving the players forward, looking to keep Newton pinned in this back corner. He's there thrown near side, but again. Going to Newton. Leland there on the sidelines, literally sitting on the fence. Eight and Chief giving each other some stick. McGuinness, nice step in. Ooh, can't quite. Good turn there as well. Beats Zach Bell. Ball down the line now. Olatunji has it all day. Drops the shoulder. Turns away from danger. There's a foul on him. No, nothing given. Now he gives it. Okay. Just approaching the 80th minute mark now. 10 minutes plus stoppage to go. Stoppage might be another 10 at this rate. You never know. Been a scrappy old game in the mud, this one. Then again, when did Paddock ever make it easy in Northern Cup, eh? When a game's against Newton, the Willows ever easy as well. Paddock's record is loss, draw away at Newton. So, drawing currently, a win here would be nice to turn it around. And just remind them we are a league above them. Long ball forward. Bembo tried to get the head to it. Paddock chasing the second ball. Bell. Quickly in. Well done, Zach Bell. Sideline's loving it. Left back. Put round the corner. Give over! There's a centre-back further back than he is. Never mind. Offside given against Joe Adindras then. A lot of love for our number 17 in the chat and stuff as well. Putting in good work. McGuinness, Olatunji, Bembo. 1, 2, 3 attempts to clear. Finally get it up. Gets back to their midfield though. Battling away there, Ronnie and Chief. Sam blocking the form, making him pick a different pass. Go over the top. Bembo. Back into Coleman. Handball. Again, some proper sinister challenges here from Newton. As Joa drives down left wing. Pushing past his man. 12's done well to cover there. Joa's keeping on his heels though. Newton's still going. Balls from delay from Stee. Puts it back into the middle, just the edge of the D. Good tackle there from Chief. Too easy is a call from the sidelines, pushing it through. Claims of a foul. Whoa! What was that? Chief just drawing all the tackles here. And again! Give over! You're about to have a riot on your hands, ref. Oh, Michael Olatunji straight in. Here we go. That's the scrap I said was going to happen. Everyone's piling on in now. Chief's down. Flash from the start of the Steve getting to the ref. Sideline reporter Lee Sheff giving us a picture on WhatsApp. Bird's eye view with a scrap. You can see him with his little hat there just below the camera. But again, as Stu said, ref's fault. He's allowed so many. You can't let Newton and Willows just go snap, snap, snap. That's 3-4 tackles in a row. They've just lunged in, absolutely giving it. And then the second someone stands up to them, they all kick off and start a melee. And I know Paddock have piled in. Fair play to the lads. One for all for one. That's team unity. But, like, come on. Poor reffing has allowed them. You're just letting them get away with absolutely sinister tackles. Because, again, we've seen a good couple of slide tackles from Michael and Christian Bembo in defensively. Feet to the ground, no studs up, nice and clean. But these are 1 foot lunges. Yeah, Brian. Whoever's caused the drama, hold the ball to your centre of attention. Pez on Twitch, not even the yellow for that. I believe we've had a couple of yellow cards, but again, off camera, so can't see. Ref has got his yellow out. It is going to be a Paddock free kick. He's kicking the ball away, ref. Fuck him. Have him. Honestly, I mean, I've always had a dislike for Newton and Willows. Not so much as Mersey Valley. And I just, for me, since telling to like Arsenal, I like winding them up. But Newton and Willows would make up a top 5, certainly, of people that just annoy me. Top 3 is Halton, Farnworth, Hornets currently. Had a game against them early last season where Like, one of their players genuinely assaulted one of ours, just punching the back of the head off the ball. So, for me, unforgiven, but... But yeah, I did say earlier though, Newton heads are rattled. Now, Joe Coleman, the free kick. Not a clue who got booked, but who cares? Ball into the box, nodded clear by Newton. Out wide, Ronaldo chasing. Finds a short ball to Lawrence. O'Donoghue with a cut in. Switches to his left, floats back in the middle, headed clear. McGuinness fluffs his touch and his balance. Newton looking to break. Gets back in to screen it though. Good work, McGuinness. Now, Paddock chasing back. Zach Bell's first back, edge of the box. Olatunji backing reserve, back to support. Paddock back in good numbers, nice tracking. Floats the ball into the middle, bit too far from Joa. Hoofed in the air. Down it goes. Going wide, Chief chasing. A little bit of a nasty tackle. Number 2 gets back in the box. Can he square it? Good tackle by Zach Bell. Will be a goal kick. Again, Chief needs to do a bit better there. He could have used his long legs and just held him up. He couldn't have got past him. Again, not sure what's going on there. Newton getting in players' faces. Behave yourself. Rattled, you say? I love it when we rattle teams. Doesn't happen enough. We've got some proper knobheads in our team. I think we've been overdue this though. Like, I mean, yeah, we're not winning yet, but this has felt like a proper Paddock performance. This has felt, you know, the desire's there, the heart's there. People, you know, proper committal, working as a team unit. Hasn't been the most, you know, free-flowing football, but certainly felt like a proper effort, and I'm all for that. So well done, the lads. 3 minutes to go to a stoppage, which might be another 10, like I say. Coleman doesn't quite connect. Hooked forward by number 3. O'Donoghue. Hooks it back over his own head, into the path. Newton there. Paddock chasing. McGuinness deals with the tackle. Wins the second ball as well. Stab forward now. Brown. Driving down the right wing. Getting tugged. Come on, ref. Might as well be dressing him in the bloody Debenhams changing room. Bembo getting out pace. Olatunji's back though. Bell is back. O'Donoghue faced up his man. Good defending. Keeping him back. Not sure. We do get late ones. Not sure on if the Northern Cup goes straight to pens or not. The JA Walton does, and that's what we did last weekend. Northern might do extra time though. It's a slightly bigger cup competition. So we'll let you know. I better say we'll let you know. We'll let you know by what happens at full time. But I'd really like it if we can get ourselves a winner just before the death. Again, stoppage time, I mean, like I said, not a clue really. It's got to at least be 5. Personally, I think it'd be longer, but I was about to say, had the melee, had a bunch of fouls. Martin went down. The goal, subs. Ref doesn't like us though. Which just shows when it all kicked off, you know, that was Newton's fault, because if the ref doesn't like us, he's been giving them everything and anything, and we got the free kick. Lee Shep's saying extra time. Cool, so there you go. Well left by Zach for Martin. Moore can't make it. Heads wide. Keeper's going to claim. Joa can't get there. Nice screening. Ball through the lines. Finds Sam Walker. Flicks around the corner. Joa. Coleman. Tries flicking it. Gets it back to himself though. Coleman's lost it. No, give over! The softest of touches from Joa. And he's gone down like he's been shot in the ankle. Give over. And a yellow card for Joa Dindraj for that. Give your head a wobble, ref. Christ. Right, I'm popping the stoppage time on there while I do the booking. So confirmation in yellow for Derndraj. Steve's got the final 2 subs warming up. Claims of offside. Ref is low-key sus. Hey, we've had refs before that are wild. Like, you know, we've had games, the game, the Halton Palmer performance talking about. I say, we had Joe get assaulted by their number 5, hit him in the back of the head. But we had, like I said, the ref sent Steele for talking to him. Chief for the bicycle kick. Gets the laugh of the... they've touched it! Who's the dickhead now? Throw-in taken by Paddock. Joe in front. Gets past his man. Sam Walker in the box. Cleared by Newton. Will be a corner kick. Paddock putting the pressure on the stoppage. Lord Carnage says, Paddock when they're getting sacked in the morning. Why? Why would Steve get sacked? An away game against a team that's only lost 1 game all season. Well, 2 if you count the last weekend's cup and penalties. Pezza on Twitch. Is Big Sam the manager for the opposition? Yeah, basically feels like it. Corner ball comes in to the middle. Cleared by Newton. Good header, that, to be fair. Run it. Oh, Sam trying to get there. No, oh, for God's sake! Oh no, he had the audacity to contest for the ball. Oh. Yeah, true. I'm trying. I'm just in the mood to bite. I'm having fun. Newton have got my goater. I'm enjoying it. Free kick downfield. Headed back by Chief. Big head on that one. Out of play for a throw, far side. Interesting to see if Newton try and whittle this down. Go for the extra time, or if they try and play for the winner. Chief gets the ball back. Not another crunching tackle? Okay. Flick over the top. Bell with a header. Chief with the flick over again, bicycle style. Ronaldo can't quite get there. Ball into the box. Defended by Bembo Jr. Nicely done. I am Stez. No, I'm employed by the club. I'm not supposed to be a neutral at all. If I was BBC or something, yeah, obviously. But no, I'm Paddock FC's commentator. So I get to call the opposition bell ends and all that sort of stuff. But I will say, there's been games when we've played well. Like, we won a game 5-1. And we fluffed the chance to go and score a 6th. Tried to play a through ball. Literally, avoid 1 player. And we've just passed it straight to him. So I called one of our guys a dickhead. Header in the box, not cleared properly. Olatunji gets a nod to it. McGuinness gets a nod to it. It's still vertical. Coleman gets it out just about. Tried to handball it a little bit there. No. Oh! He tries to take him out from behind there, you sod. Ronnie finds Sam Walker. Sam Walker deflects. Oh, it's back with Newton, though. Sam Walker getting his foot in. Joa. Come on, lads. Oh! Joa in the box still. Newton clearing. Coleman. Gives it back to Bell. Coleman still open. Coleman, have a shot, you sod. Oh, deflected. I want that Coleman goal of the season. Chief puts it in. Defended. Good header, to be fair. Stopped by Olatunji. In the lines. Bembo gets in the way. Flanagan. Poor clearance straight at him. Olatunji cleans up, though. This is getting proper dicey at the death. Ah! Ref! No booking. Wait, there's no ball. The ball's gone elsewhere and he's wiped him out. You bugger. Honest to God. Clotheslined him and you've just gone, nah, play on. Free kick. I love... So the thing is, we can submit footage to the FA as well as any written complaints about the rest performance. Send him that clip. Didn't give a yellow card when he just wiped him out. Yeah, minimum it's a yellow. But again, I imagine we'll see subs for the extra time as and when we get there. I know we've got the Lawtons on the bench, or if not, one Lawton and Dylan Wilson's there. I know Mike Taylor was saying that maybe Phoenix couldn't make it and Dylan's on the bench instead. I don't get told these things, I just have to wait and see. Oh. They're giving instructions over the corner. We are in the death of the stoppage time. It's the extra time. Ball comes in. It's deep. Can't quite get it. Another try. Ronaldo tried to bring down. Thought there was handball there. Oh, the ref's blown for full time. A little bit annoying, that one, because I thought he might give us a chance. So, bringing the screen back, don't worry. We're just getting the Discord up. Hoping to get Chris Shipley into the chat. Shippers. See if he's there. If he's not, we'll carry on while we're here. So it's quick drinks. It will be going into the extra time half. Yeah, Paddock 1, Newton, Rugby Team 1. So yeah, extra time to come. We've got 2 subs still. And yeah, so no Phoenix Lawton. It is Dylan Wilson in for Phoenix. And Noah. So those 2 have the chance to come on. Again, decent sub staff. They bring energy. They bring a good transition through the phases. The only worry is obviously how they are with penalties if we do go to a shootout. So, right, give me 1 second. This might go black. Just going to bring Chris in. Chris, are you there?
I am, mate. Can you hear me?
Yep, we're all good. Just have to drag you across. Sorry, fans, for the black screen. So, thoughts then. Full time. We're going into extra time. Newton 1, Paddock 1. Take on the second half.
Honestly, I'm absolutely loving this game. I think it's maybe not the most flary and brilliant performance, but it's the most battling, hard-working, getting stuck in performance I've seen from this side in maybe this season, maybe since the Claybrow game away from home. But second half, I felt like there was only one winner, and we had a real chance of, nicking that towards the end. But yeah, now we've got to reset, go again, another 30 minutes. The opposition look absolutely rattled. And they're putting in some pretty meaty tackles, but yeah, we've figured out how to play against them now, and we've figured out how to play this surface, and yeah, it's been a good watch second half. I really like what I've seen.
Yeah, like I say, I mean, me and Stu talked at half time saying, there's a few things we can fix. We've looked a lot brighter in the first half than I had for a while, and particularly on grass. This I think has been our best grass performance for a good while. And yeah, the optimism and the hope we had was second half. Steve's team talk and the instructions would help them just sharpen up. I think we've been a lot better at clearing our lines in the box. Still a couple of the odd moment errors, but for the most part, we've been getting rid of it nicer, much quicker, saving Martin any trouble, and just holding possession, finding those passes through the lines better. So a much improved second half. Yeah, what did you think of Leland's goal? A back heel from man number 9.
I mean, that's the difference between playing a man in confidence and playing somebody that's not confident. If you're not full of beans, you don't even think about that. You're thinking, who can I lay it off to? But he's got his back to goal, horrible pitch, and he's just thought, why not? And that's the guy who's got 5 goals in a matter of minutes this season, kind of bit pieces. So yeah, really glad for Leland. I'm not sure if we have rolling subs in this cup, but it would be good to get him back on at some point. But no, I've been genuinely impressed by the performance, and also we said on the pod midweek that we're a bit one-dimensional and we try and play fancy football no matter who the opposition, no matter what the weather, no matter what the conditions. Whether it's something that Steve said today different, or whether it's something the players have finally figured out for themselves despite Steve saying it for months, it's been way better. There's no risks, there's no stupidity on the ball. We're getting the ball forward, direct, fast, and today is the time and the place for that, and it's working.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I said, I think there's a few things that do help. I think, I don't dislike either Luke Morris or especially Cam Waters, but for me, they're a bit wasted. They are, more right backs than left backs. So having Hardy Watson, having Lawrence O'Donoghue as left back choices, big help. Obviously, both of them can play right back as well. Lawrence has been letting Zach stay left back just for the continuity. But I think Zach Bell in midfield today has been a big help. Obviously, you've got Chief come on, number 17, doing big work in the middle as well. And then, I just think, we've looked just more composed and a bit more confident in our own skills. So, it's it is frustrating as a fan watching. Obviously, I know I do the comms and you do the podcast and stuff, and we both said, we don't want to be negative about things, but, mistakes have to be called out. But today, honestly, a couple of mistakes, but for the most part, can't fault the lads. I think we've been really, really promising. And really, really showing our heart, really showing commitment, really showing a willing to win and fight for each other. And obviously, again, when it boiled over, everyone piled in, one for all for one, sticking up for each other. So long may that continue, and hopefully this is the game that turns our season round. So yeah, I'm optimistic for the extra time. Hopefully we get a winner here. I'm still sticking with my Joe Coleman. Goal of the season.
Yeah, sounds good, mate. We'll get back to the extra time, but good to chat and up the paddock.
There we go. So Chris Shipley there, Chippers, host of the Paddock podcast as well. And Paddock are underway with this extra time. Bembo trying Chief's thing of overhead kick. Paddock getting stuck in. Chief doing it again. Now wide to Joa. Ball into Chief. Needs to find the pass here. He's taking too many people on. He's got fouled by the 10 maybe. No, nothing given. Carry on then. Again, that's the inexperience of having a newish player, younger player coming in. Cleans up, but it will be a corner to Newton. Yeah, I agree with that, Stu, as well. House, I'm telling those lads, Newton be happy with the full-time whistle there. We're the ones in the ascendancy. Keep them honest. Keep at it. So if this does go to penalties, well, we will try and switch over to the Instagram live and bring that onto the screen. Headed back in the box. Bicycle. Hey, you laugh at ours, we'll laugh at yours. That was poor. Goal kick then to Flanagan. Paddock pushing upfield. I don't know. Heads of the play safely. Howson telling the players stop being lazy. Jack, basically tier 12. So Paddock are in Cheshire League 1, Newton and Willows are Cheshire League 2. We're mid-table. They're top of, basically top 3. Very comparable levels though. And this is the Northern Cup. So cup match away at Newton's place on a very muddy pitch, as you can see. Bit of a leveller. So yeah, not much difference between the two of us. Hence the 1-1 scoreline. Again, let us know your score predictions in chat. What you think will end for the will it finish 1-1? Will it finish 2-2? A win for either side. Penalties, let us know what you think. Always good to get your take on it. Ball out wide left now, Ronaldo Brown has switched wings with Joa. Both have said, they do like being on that left wing, so see what Ronnie can do with his fresh legs and techers. He's 1v2 in the corner. And ref's given the goal kick. Harrison calling to organise early. Players get back in position, you can see. Wait for the big man in orange to take his kick. Anytime today, mate. Lofted forward. Bounce over Chief's head. Olatunji. Lumped forward. Walker. Competing number 4. Can't quite get that. Newton back. Chief. Back in Walker. Trying again. Player's gone down like he got shot. Nothing happened. McGuinness. Into Coleman. Can't find him. Luckily, Bell cleans up on the loose ball, though. Swung forward. Again, not finding the right player. Loose touch from Newton, though. Bell gets it back. Deflected. Lofted in the air. Very late game, this bit. A lot of bouncing around, especially with this pitch. Another hook over the head. Olatunji. Keeps it a bit lower down. McGuinness couldn't keep hold of it. And then Newton. Again going over the top. Looping ball. Bit of backspin. O'Donoghue's got to block this. There's a kick off the hand. Hand was in natural position. 14 floats it in. Easy claim by Flanagan. Walker, again, dealt with by number 5. Newton pushing back at us. Bit clumsy from Chief in the back there. Play goes on. Advantage, Olatunji. Nice step across, puts it there, play safely. Lyle's going for 3-1. Melkor's going for Paddock win on pens. Still scrambling for the box here. Deflected. Oh, the strike at the back wasn't ready for it. Could have had an open goal there. Martin at the weight. Paddock do live a bit of a charmed life sometimes, but equally, how many times opposition's done that to us as well? O'Donoghue, front at the 14. Managed to get the ball through. Bembo. Plays it out. Decent touch from Howson there. Keeps the ball down. Seen some proper embarrassing ones from even Premier League managers, to be honest. So, not bad. Still the advantage with Newton, though. Flicking the box. O'Donoghue hooks over his head. Clear again. Another throw near side. Newton keeping on the pressure here. Bit of a clumsy tackle. Goal kick given. Newton's fans asking, staff asking, what's going on there, ref? Oh, we've passed the 100-minute mark. Just under 10 to go in this first half. Coleman. Taking a hit there, Coleman has. Number 8 against him, holding his hands up, so I've done nothing. Well, you did. Bell. Through the lines to McGuinness. Bembo, over the top. Tried to put it wide to Brown. Can't quite get there, though. Not quite Sam Walker levels of swads on that one. I don't think it's the first time we've ever played extra time, but we haven't played many. I'm sure we played extra time before. Offside given. Thinks he's clever, he's editing that. I believe Joe Coleman's taken a proper knock here, so that might be him done. So there you go then. Noah Lawton will be coming on for Joe Coleman. And obviously we'll go into the 10. Unfortunately, I'd say that's going to be his game over. Ref's completely deaf. All right, we'll turn that off then. What are we waiting for? The ref's just taking notes of the subs again. At this level, don't always have linesmen. So, in this case, the ref has to do the sub numbers as well. Just take a minute, hence why we add it on in terms of stoppage. And as Skips United says, yeah, horrible pitch we're playing on. Bit tricky, but there you go. So, Noah Lawton on for Joe Coleman. Unfortunately, took an injury. Hopefully, not out for too long. Pitcher's ankle breaker. Yeah, I mean, say the Women's Football Trophy I do. West Brom had Everton in an FA Cup game last month. Basically about this time last month, yeah. And pitch was very similar. Unfortunately, it was just about ruled safe to play on. But within the first 5 minutes, Everton had a player pull up injured with an ACL. And then late in the second half, we had the same. You know, these pitches can be nasty for ankles and knees. Good claim by Flanagan there, though. see if I can make the do anything different with the match clock or not. It keeps cutting out that one a little bit at the start, but oh well. Ball down the line. Flicked on by Noah. Sam Walker spins past his man, can't quite get there. Lawton. Good interception now. McGuinness. Getting arm wrestled there. Give over. Olatunji to Bell. Through the lines. Cheeky little flick on. Lawton. Chief. So be careful with the heavy touch. Gets it back. Bembo flicks it up in the air a bit too close to them. Chief wins it back. Oh, Meg's him as well. Ooh. Another sliding tackle. This time was a bit better from Newton. Donahue taking a big hit there. So number 8 can't give it. He's all game. He's the one who hit Joe Coleman in the back and forced him off of injury. Can't complain he's not been jumping around diving into tackles. Absolute bell. Again, it's like Martin's had a good game. We've had a lot of people who've had a good game today. Honestly, picking player of the match is going to be a difficult one. For me, it's between Zach Bell and Michael Olatunji. But, you know, you can't fault people. Like, Chiefs come on, had a great start. McGuinness has played really well the game. Joe Coleman's been pretty reassured all game. Bembo. You know, even Sam Walker hasn't taken the piss. So, yeah, there's a lot of potentials in the mix. Ball in. Walker. If he'd scored that, he'd be up there. At least they're on target, that. Mistake there by Paddock and Newton, though, and Newton get away with it. So Newton driving 2-on-2. Shot on goal. Easy claim for Flanagan. 3 and a bit minutes to go till the half-time in extra time. You're saying forgot his cards. Brian's saying forgot his glasses. I'm saying he forgot his brain. Bembo just gets away with it. O'Donoghue now. Hooks forward. Bobbles a bit. Lawton can't get there. Good tackle by Lawton. Can't stop it though. O'Donoghue and Bembo battling together. O'Donoghue push it forward. Joa can't quite get it. Again, this is what it's turned into, a bit of just a back and forth, you know, bit basketball this. Big ball forward there. Walker can't quite get it. Down the left wings for Paddock. Cuts back. Here's the pass. Edge of the box now. McGuinness. Floated in. Joa. Oh, I can't quite get it. Sam Walker. No. Oh, offside given. Harrington Newton near side. Wasting a bit of time here, Newton. In a weird way, I kind of want him to lose some penalties again after they just did it with Knutsford. But even though I just want to beat him. So gets a goal in extra time. Ball into the box. Bembo sort of deals with it. So quickly losing cred for having a good game today with that. Got to be get rid of it quicker. I know he was trying to be clever and buy some time. There's a time to be clever. There's a time to be safe. Yeah, sorry, that was me. Should have reset it to 90 and said 105. I'll reset it when we end and go from 105 to 120. That's my bad. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it going to 125. We have played stoppage of 5 minutes, so. But yeah, I'll reset it. So last 30 seconds of the first half extra time then. The scrappy affair continues. The pitch has done nothing other than deteriorate. Quick throw to Sheaf. Turns it round. Back to Bell. Launched forward. Headed straight back. Back to Chief. Back to Bell. Crunch and tackle on Bell. Nothing given. All over Bell here. What's this? Chief trying to snap in. A break now. 4v4. Newton. Deflect off. Oh, he's aiming the balls. Oh no, man down. Oh no. They're all joking on the sideline. The physio can't go and fix that one. You touch that, you're on the register. So, dying seconds in the first half extra time. We'll add a bit of stoppage on, just to make it look professional. In the plums. Good old Jeremy Clarkson. Surprised Mike T didn't reappear just for that one going, ooh, that's going to hurt. So, corner far side to Newton. Floated into the middle. Headed on goal. Good save, Martin Flanagan. Also, Magic Sponge could be the name for the referee, because he's had a bit of a mare today, hasn't he? We're talking about who's had the worst game. Corner comes again, short. Down on the floor, though. Had it to get rid. Kicked into the hands. And there you go. There's the half-time whistle. Yeah, they're all thinking, oh, he's giving the pen. Wrong. Let's reset the clock then. Now, why is it 7 in there? So let me change the... Oh, God. The clock might not suit. I might not be able to do three-digit clock. That might be the problem. Just checking something here. Oh, God, no. So Dylan Wilson's going to come on as well. Not sure who for. I'm sure I'll get that told in a second. I'm going to reset this bloody clock. Blimey. Okay. He's hoping we fudged it. It doesn't like extra time. Doesn't like extra time. Doesn't want to know. We'll have to fudge the clock, but yeah. Just know, 15 minutes a second half extra time. And yeah, as Gazaru says, if you're watching, give us a like. Yeah, I could do. I could just do the 15, couldn't I? We'll go that way. Not a bad shout. What I'll do is I'll add a thing just to say we're in ET. There you go. Caveated. Done. Bosh. Joa intercepts now. Joa and Noah. Dynamic duo. Pushing in his left-hand side. Sam Walker's in. Joa goes into his left. Sorry, Noah goes to the left to Joa. What can the captain do? Squares it. Goes back in for the second. Can't quite keep hold of it. Newton pushing away now. Hook downfield. Lawrence O'Donoghue chasing. Good tackle. I was joining the applause on that one. That was really nice. Ronnie with flick. Doesn't find anyone. Noah Lawton pressing. I'm assuming if Dylan Wilson comes on, it's for Joe McGuinness. Just to be some fresh legs in the mix. Unless we're going to change up the formation a bit. Lawton. Into Chief. He slipped. That was a late tackle as well. Lawton. Chipped forward to Sam Walker. Yeah, favourite game in there looks pro. Yep, we'll take that. Glad we came to a unified decision there. Good work, team. Yeah, no, I think it's been very sensible from everyone in the defence. To be honest, I think we've had a very good performance. So, you know, obviously I'm hoping we get the win because it'd be disappointing not to come away with something from this one. We deserve it. Just retrieving the ball from behind the field. Hammer's getting bored, wandering away from Martin Flanagan's goal kick. Not sure what the player's calling the ref over. Kick goes forward from Flanagan. Straight away from Newton and Willows now. O'Donoghue gets it up. Ronaldo can't keep it in. Will be a Newton throw. Far side. Dragonar says keeper takes my vote on the match. Yeah, Martin Flanagan's been very solid. Again, for me, very impressed with Zach Bell and with Michael Olatunji, but Martin's certainly up there. O'Donoghue blasted off to the player. Will be a Paddock throw. Mr. Daniel Hugo. Afternoon. He's tuned in to watch a proper right-back play. Had a throw them. Down line it goes. Can't quite find Ronaldo. Ball's in the air. Headed upwards again though. That's going to be helpful to Paddock. Joa chasing. It's a loose ball. Nobody can get there. That's just unfortunate. Look at the mud on that. Passed into the path of 17. Olatunji needs to do something. Still with Newton's forwards. Chief and Olatunji get there. Nice bit of work. Lawton now. Trying to stab it to Ronaldo. Can't find it. Again, look at the bog on this now. "116 minutes of play so far, including the stoppage times. And this pitch has not fared well." Lawton. He's fallen over. And give over! He slipped on his own team's muddy pitch. Yeah, Danny Hugo would have liked today. You missed the scrap already. And yeah, as Goober says on Twitch, this pitch didn't start well, so it's ending even worse. Ref's having a word with someone from Newton. Willows? For a while, I went a bit whimsical there. Willows. Probably just tired of this pitch. So Walker walking away. Going in the back line to help clear the header. Joe is staying high. Ronnie on the short wide there. Headed into the box. Cleared by McGuinness. Ronaldo Brown with a header. Now into the path for Joa. Flicks over the top. Ronnie in a foot race. But clear. It's a corner ball. Just debating whether he's given a throw or a corner there from the sidelines. It went left of the flag post, so it should be a corner ball. Danny, I'm sure you can ask the players in the chat afterwards. I'm sure the lads will tell you it's a piss take. But, yeah. But again, you'd have enjoyed the scrap, so that was it. Crunching fouls on people like Zach, and so obviously Michael O stepped in with his usual rigour. And it all kicked off. So Zach was down, then they took Chief out. Damn butt. Throw to take then. Sam Walker loops it in. Headed clear by Newton. Ish. Still in the box. Put across. Apparently the camera got confused by a pigeon. Bembo in the back of the player. Good defending there. O'Donoghue gets clipped on the clearance. Olatunji. Bit dangerous that. Flanagan nicely cleared. And again, composure. Pushing towards that player in the match award. Sam Walker's down. Claire trying to shout. Her voice is gone. Sam Walker down with what's been claimed to be a head injury. Didn't see it, unfortunately. Obviously, the camera panned with the clearance. Ball across into the middle. Deflected. Cleared by Bell. Not cleared again. Driven in. And out of play it goes. Now, are we dealing with a head injury? Oh, the ref's running to Sam now. Fucking hell. Ray Gaming, Cheshire League 1 for Paddock, Cheshire League 2 for Newton Willows. This is the Northern Cup. Newton Willows have lost once and they've got like 5 games in hand, so they'll probably go back to being top of their league and very likely promotion candidates. Paddock, 6th currently. Below us, Clayborough have a few games on, so realistically we're 6th or 7th. So, yeah, logically we've got a bit of a difference in them in terms of gulf, but if you put this side into our league, they've played well against teams that are doing well in our league. They'd be fine. They'd be mid-table with us. So, very comparable levels. You know. Oh, ref! Wait till the corner's taken to blow your whistle. Yeah. Desert, you'd think so. Newton Willows is a small town / village just before St Helens. So, you go west of Manchester, you hit Wythenshawe. You go west of Wythenshawe, you hit Newton Willows and St Helens. You go west of there, you hit Liverpool. Cheshire League 1 and 2, Ray Gaming. Cheshire League 1 and 2. 12th tier. 13th tier. But it's a cup game anyway. And a corner kick in the second half extra time here for Newton, far side. Refs allowed this time. Floats in the middle, headed. Joe has spun back post, deflected. Will be a corner ball again. Near side this time for Newton. Just ramping up a little bit of pressure. Yeah, is he trying to take the corner from the wrong side? Yeah. Wanted to come in then. Gone back post, set it down. Oh, for God's sake. Newton the Willows score late in extra time. It's 2-1 to the home side. Bit of a kick in the teeth, that one. We have got time, though. There will be a bit of stoppage at the end as well. Maroney, we've got one set of fresh legs left. We've got Dylan Wilson from in midfield. Pleasure confirmation on 115th minute goal. That could be a little bit bigger. Even that up a bit. There you go. Notch Arsenal goal. Yep, that's fair. I mean, I will say, Newton's first goal in the first half, very nice goal. Chip over the top from a free kick. Great running header. Knocks it down. Good goal. Paddock's equaliser. Also a well-worked goal. Nice pressing. But that one was just a scruffy one. Like, the second hit the floor, it just died. Absolute mudfest melee in the box. Kick-off then, Sam Walker sends it back to Flanagan. Goes long. Knocked on. Still in the air, Sam Walker can't find it. Headed back to the keeper safely. They're going to waste time here, Newton. Refs counting the time down. 3, 2. There you go. Ball up. Over the top. Olatunji heads it down. Can't find it, number 9. McGuinness. First goal was a much better header though, Chris. It was a good timing. I'd say it was a run-on header. This was just a corner, just died in the box and got stabbed in. Sloppy that from Chief into Zach Bell. Did really well to keep it in play though. Joa on the ball now. Got Chief with him. Zach still behind him. Crosses one in. Knocked clear straight away. Olatunji. Paddock needs to keep the pressure up here. Got to get that equaliser. Nudge in the back. There we go. Free kick to Paddock. Thank you. So the rolling subs is a thing. So there we go then. Kiefer Cole comes back on. And off comes Zach Bell and Joe McGuinness with Dylan Wilson also entering the fray. So Kiefer back in the action. Dylan on for the first time. Zach and Joe off. Noah Lawton. Sorry, Donahue even. Similar hairstyle. Ball in the box. Punted clear. Bounced over keeper's head. Loose ball though. Now Newton on the break. Good stop there. Dylan. Players fell over as well. Ui. Paddock throw. Quickly taken on the far side. Need to make a move here. Poor pass. Chief gets it though. Last minute and a half plus whatever stoppage you've got. Bembo strikes it straight off the forward. Squeaky bum time this. Newton happy to punt it clear. Knocked out in the JA Walton last weekend by Knutsford. Drew 2-2. Lost on pens. That's too close to the keeper from Paddock. And he's going to dive and waste time. Ah. Got it taken. Got to go forward, not backwards. Who's helping him here? Lawton muscled off it. Ball goes back to Paddock. Pushing high up here. Olatunji though. Ball through the lines now. Finds Kiefer. Cole into Wilson. Pushing the back. Newton turn it around. Swinging kick effort there. Newton on the break. 3 versus 2. Paddock getting back in numbers. Skips around him. Oh, he's kept it out of his own net. Should have tapped it in. Could have been 3-1 full time. Paddock lived to fight another day. Dying seconds though. We are into the stoppage of extra time second half. Do or die. Not a great pass. Newton hoofing it clear. The ref will look to blow, I'm sure. Junior looks to be very leggy. He's got no help here. Give him a help. Come on. Free kick taken. Arthur. We'll retake the free kick because it's the yellow card to their number 16. There's your confirmation. I haven't confirmed any of the bookings because I haven't seen them, but yeah, there's your 16 booked for Newton. Yeah, great goal line clearance from them. Katie. Look, Lawrence and Noah do have similar haircuts. And they're both playing 15-16 as well, so it's a pain in the arse. You see the starts of the outline numbers, you're like, oh, it's that. It's not. Flanagan's going to go long then. Everyone's up for Paddock. Ball in the box. We'll take a shitty goal here. Loop in. Headed back clear. Kiefer's got it. Bembo. Kiefer. Someone's in there. Christ. Newton looking to break. O'Donoghue gets it scuffed back up towards Bembo. It's bobbling around though. Newton will be happy with this. Out of play for a throw to Paddock. There can only be a matter of seconds left really. In my head, I had it as +2, maybe +3 for the stoppage. Olatunji, big head forward. No one's there. Newton letting it go. Paddock chasing. Cleared again for another throw. Paddock edging the way up the field. Newton wants it. Well, maybe. It's the very death of the game, though. Everyone is tired. We have played, you know, full game, plus stoppage each half, plus into extra time though. Martin Flanagan's up the keeper, dying attempts here. I'd take a Martin Van Persie header here. Sam launched into the box, headed straight clear by Newton. Keeps it back, Sam Walker. Lofted in. Anyone? No, keeper claims it. Well, that might be that. Paddock getting himself back into shape, but again, big ball forward, taken down nicely. It's a great take. Pass the ball. Go, go, go. Push. Lawson finds the ball through. Oh, Sam Walker left it, thinking Keith had it, and there you go. Newton the Willows 2, Stretford Paddock 1. Tight cup game, we called it, but in their favour, not ours. And that's Paddock out of the Northern Cup then. So a late goal in extra time, second half. Decent free kick chipped into the box for a header in the 33rd minute for Newton. Paddock, not bad in the first half, but came out much better second. Got the goal for it. Leland Irvin, back heel, nice little finish. Couldn't quite find the winner. And as it dragged into extra time and the pitch deteriorated. Bit of tiredness in the legs. And Newton managed to scramble home a corner. Yep. Ah, balls. Disappointing, but you can't fault the lads for trying. And again, I don't want to be like, you know, one of those people that says, oh, pitch the pitch. Yeah. But if that was on AstroTurf, we've won that game 3-1. Oh, God. Right, let's see if anyone's around to have a chat quickly. Do a bit of a post-match catch-up. Yeah, I look forward to seeing the manager reaction video. Obviously, Stephen Howson, foot manager. First one dropped today for the Wythenshawe game. There will be one for this game that will drop next week. And yeah, definitely Ross, you've said, you know, we were picking out who's our man of the match. Certainly, Martin Flanagan, the keeper, is up there for Paddock. So him, Zach Bell, Joe McGuinness, Michael Olatunji, you know, some big efforts across the team today. Just didn't quite work out. And again, Paddock, you know, still missing a few people as well. I'm sure Newton are as well, but, you know, no Sam Pratt, no Danny Hugo has popped in the chat. No Mike Taylor today. Back next week. You know, Damani Hall's still out, so, you know, between them, bit of extra reinforcements up top we could have had as well. You never know. But again, for me, proud of the effort the boys put in. Good battling performance. rugby tackle those kids now. Just fucking 2-foot them. Have them. Right, let's see. Is anyone around? Chris, are you joining? Or Stu? If not, we'll call it a day. Yeah, frustrating. Takes us out the cup. Means we've got a little bit less congested fixtures for the end of the season. A few less opportunities. Yeah, I will say, as much as I want to tackle the kids, fair play for them to be in little sods and turn up. You know, it's good to have the kids supporting non-league football as well. So there is that element. Where's Cantona? I was hoping, Sean, when they storm the pitch, I was hoping someone stacks it. They still might. It's muddy. I'm hoping they trip. Oh, well. Right, then. Let's switch ourselves back. Oh, bit of light on my face again. It's dark. That'll do us then. So, I don't think anyone's popping their head into the Discord for a bit of full-time chatter, which I don't blame them. It's a bit of a sticky one to come in and talk after you've just lost the game. But, yeah. Full-time 2-1 Newton and Willows. Well done them. They progress in the cup. Overcame the hardship last weekend of losing to Knutsford on pens. So managed to beat us 2-1 in the dying seconds of extra time. But yeah, I mean, for me, again, I don't know about you in the chat. You know, I thought it was a battling performance, but it was good effort. Martin made some incredible saves. Thought the pairing at centre-back was doing really well today. Bembo and Olatunji. Harley Watson got hooked at half-time, but again, didn't think he did badly. Just I thought, you know, getting a bit more experience in the mix. Having Zach drop into midfield, and putting Chief in. You know, that really livened us up, and I think that led to the goal, obviously. Leland, nice positioning, nice back heel. But again, did flag in terms of energy towards the end of the half, so made sense to sub him. And yeah, just, you know, difficult on that pitch to keep possession the way we like to. I think we had a bit more of it. We definitely see a bit more of the attacking elements from Joa, from Kiefer, from Leland, and even the subs and stuff. So, you know, a tricky one. But again, you know, both teams played in the same pitch. Can't say they didn't deal with the same situation, the same conditions. And yeah, as you're saying there, you know, at least we were still in the game. You know, we've had a few performances of the last couple of months where we thought that maybe they didn't commit enough. You know, players weren't quite as bothered or whatever, and you know, really not the races. Today, you can't say that. Everyone gave it their all. They got stuck in. You can tell they really worked hard at this. So yeah, not fun to lose, but at least, you know, we tried. We put in a good shift, and that's all you can ask from them. And a different day, that would have been our 2-1 win. And if we play like that against Billinge, you know, we'll rod them 4-0. So we dust ourselves off, or in this case, you know, wash ourselves off because the amount of mud. Good job with the kit cleaning on that one. It's going to be horrible. But we'll wind up there. We are back next weekend. And I believe next weekend, let me just double check. I believe next weekend is a home tie against Billinge. We've played 4 on the bounce away. So that's that. And yeah, home tie against Billinge in the league. So that'll be a 3 o'clock kickoff. So a little bit later start for that one. And then to round out the month on the 28th, we will have Mersey Valley away. Not 100% I'll be commentating that one. Might be unavailable for it due to some football commitments of my own. We'll double check. If so, might have someone else do it. But worst case, the Vale will be on. But still, definitely next weekend. So definitely on for the Billinge League game. So do the best thing. Make sure you sign up for us on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. Get subscribing. Follow Steve's stuff as well. I say Stephen Harrison Football Manager is back as a series. So started with last week's game against Wythenshawe Reserves. And you'll be able to see more coverage of stuff like this from behind the scenes and more live games. Thanks all for watching, though. 5 things we learned. Yeah, we learned that Newton are better than us on mud. So, yeah. Well done, though. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next weekend. Have a good week.
Real fan ownership, real fan input, real fan change, real fan power. 50+1, we can go better than that. 100+ none. Download our app, view the free content, read about the club, that's fine. But if you want more, become a member. to vote, to go behind the scenes, to make an impact, interact with a global community around the world, influencing how we grow, where we play, club ethics and values. The more members we have, the faster we grow. Support the club, run the club, own the club. This is ours and no one will take it away. The future is in all our hands.